Hello, everyone, and welcome to tonight's episode of The Plight of Princes. Where last we left off, our party, having worked their hardest to try and save an innumerable amount of people who, at the very start of this campaign, were captured by. Get rid of this. Were captured by the Gith, taken away, as well as individuals of royalty and significance of other planes. They've spent a considerable time finding the spires of Lakith, magical artifacts which they have now later learned are ciphering specific schools of magic into themselves as a heavy anchor point within the material plane of Faerun. Finding themselves in a pocket dimension heavily attuned to several individuals of the Defenders of Faerun, the previous adventuring party. This has been occurred shortly after aiding one of the party members from a equivalent of a parasitic spiritual host of two entities, leaving herself to be one of the individuals now referred to as an Archon, magically able to warp the weave to their will. They moved to this pocket dimension in the hopes of experimenting and potentially using the magic within the spire to hypercharge a simulacrum of a carbon copy, a mimicry of the Varus Valorant, one of the Defenders of Faerun, a powerful archmage in his own right. Until they began hearing soft running of footsteps above them. This was only from one, and then from two. Looking around, eventually Serenus, the party druid, spotted first and heard first the Defenders of Faerun walking in place, running in place above them, in this faint echo, but only drawn in when the simulacrum of Varus and anyone who had a connection to them touched the spire, revealing people above them, pulling them into this place, into this space. With this clear glass beneath them, one of the party members, again the druid, threw a stone of magic up. The magic stone shattered through. It did not shatter the glass, but it broke a portion, a tiny crack. And as that broke, the party members who were above, Kirok, Ashk, Glory, Roman, Tian, and Varus Valoran. You have just seen several members, including Audacity and Prosperity, be dragged through a portal by Gith in Neverwinter. You rush in after them, and you're running. It's only been 3 seconds, and you just hear a ding from behind you in a clear, empty space, like it should be the moment between transportation. You just hear ding, like a glass having a flicking stone bounce off of it, and you just begin hearing sand slightly pour through a small hole. You look down to your feet, and there is the sand of an hourglass, just barely, like not even an inch layer beneath you. You look around. You look down. You see Kairk and Kika, the children of Kirok and Tian. You see several individuals you remember seeing at the festival earlier this day. Some that are familiar. A simulacrum of Varus is present. Legacy is present in her full war armor. And one or two individuals that you don't remember, including Wittick, the associate and surrogate son of Romanin, wielding a massive sword and riding a lightning wolf made of metal. I'm so glad you're all muted right now. I appreciate it. I'm actually going to say, I can't actually hear you guys. Were you talking? Because I can't actually hear you. No, good.
No.
Thank you. Okay. Because I was like, you're all making noise, and I'm not hearing anything, and I'm about to freak out. So, Face Journey's only here. So, as this is happening, you look around. You can just begin hearing like almost a whining, cracking noise, like metal being bent or glass being pressurized. And you look up and you can see above your heads, 100 or so feet above your heads, just the space around you is discoloring and warping and like beginning to fragment, like little portions are floating in the air, separate away from each other. And it just bursts out. And floating out in that space, about 120 or so feet, or 100 feet above the defenders, two great swords at either shoulder, and one behind her at the back, hilt down, floating in place. You can just see hourglasses strewn around the body of a feminine, elderly, nearly necrotic in nature, withered Gith. She looks down towards all of you, looks even further down, and you can just see for a moment there's a gleam in her eye. And she looks directly towards the bag of holding, where the spire is. And now we will begin initiative. So then, let me just do two things to begin with. So I'm going to look at this. How does this sound? Roll Black Kit's initiative. Ooh. Good news. Kayak rolled a natural 20, so he's still going first. But from next turn onward, no one else is going before Black Kit.
Okay, that's kind of good. She's the top of the round, we all react, right?
Is it on the map? Because I don't see...
She is.
Anyway.
She's on the map, but her icon is not that large, and you are in a wide open, empty space.
Oh, I see her.
Yeah.
Oh shit, right hand side.
Right.
Calling it out like she's a bogey in the air.
Right.
130. Get it.
Kayak.
Targets acquired.
Come on, 2 o'clock.
Nemo, it is Kayak's turn.
Okay, so all the glass is above us, so we can't just walk there. We would have to fly, right?
You have to fly, and you have to get through it.
All right. I mean, I suppose the logical thing to do is turn into a dragon.
In times
Okay.
like these, there's only one logical thing you can do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Blue, do me a favor and slap your boyfriend. He just sent me a Samwise Gamgee potato meme.
Sorry, my air elemental's in the way.
So then, there is Kayak. You can just see for a moment there's a flash. You just move him over to the side for a sec. It's okay. He can sit over here now.
Yeah, don't delete him. It'll take him off the initiative
yeah.
order.
You can just see
Yeah,
there's
I
a
was gonna-
flash of brass, copper, and gold. And then just the wings that hover up around Kayak expand out again. And then there's a young brass dragon.
All right. I'm probably strong enough to take 2 people.
Easily.
Don't think I could take more than that, realistically. But
You
tell
probably
me,
couldn't
DM.
take Garm. You
Well-
probably could take Garm or Wittig
Mm.
with... Like, you could take 3 people if it wasn't Wittig included.
You especially could take 3 people if one of them's king.
King's put on a bit of weight recently, but yeah, she still weighs nothing.
He's still a twink!
Very much. She's 5 foot nothing. So it's no sense getting the druid. No sense in getting my sister. So I've got 4 hands. I can probably carry 3 of you. So let's take Posey, King. And loyalty.
Okay.
Real assault unit, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Yeah, grabbing spellcasters to get us in.
Okay. So, your fly speed as a young brass dragon is. I'm
Oh,
asking
you're
you.
asking me.
It'll be on the
Yes.
sheet somewhere.
I thought
Yes.
that was about to be a statement. Yeah, I think
No.
it's 120 feet. Let me check.
Don't think it's exactly that because that's a
is-
bit high.
Sorry, it's 80. Sorry.
Only.
Oh, yeah.
So you use your action to change shape. So you're getting everyone on, and you're going to shoot straight up.
Yep, shoot straight up.
Okay.
And then probably hover there to see if they can open up the glass.
Okay. I'm gonna move you. Let's see. Probably about here is probably where you be right now. You're not exactly there, but you're close. You're very close.
Yep. Because I figured
So-
the spellcasters could probably open the glass, maybe.
So the party members that are up there, the defenders of Faerun, you can see Kaerk shape change, but not to the surprise of anyone who's around him down below, shooting straight up with this thin, gaunt woman who. She's still thin and gaunt, but she probably looked a lot worse a little while ago. A Disney princess equivalent character, and a tiefling bard with a big heart tuft of feather in his chest, lying straight up. And that is Kaerk's turn. At the end
That's
of
a good way
Kaerk's
to
turn,
show off some of these new characters. Hey, these are friends.
at the end of Kaerk's turn, Vlakith's going to use 2 legendary actions to cast a spell.
How far away is she?
Yeah, just for clarity, how far is she's on the top layer in the with the moon?
She is as far away as from you guys right now, but she's up there. She's
we know-
120.
120 feet from the moon peaks.
Yes, 110, 120 feet from the moon
Okay,
peak.
just to verify. Okay, okay.
And you just watch as she just lifts up a hand and just snaps a finger to cast Summon the Armada.
Oh, that
Oh,
sounds
no.
like a gentle spell that won't have
I
problems.
mean, we wasn't going to be fighting just her. Let's be serious.
I mean,
I
about
figured,
that.
yeah.
Okay, it's not 10, that's good. So that is her first use of her 10th level spell.
First use.
First?
First use.
You understand
Guys, there are like
fighting,
20
right?
of us. We cannot be doing.
10th?
You can just see, just slightly below her, and then in various spaces around, about 8 spaces around you guys, portals begin opening about 100 foot up.
Counter spell? No, I'm not close enough.
Bit too late. Bit too late. I'm afraid.
I'm
Not
not
in
close
range.
enough.
Like 60 feet.
From all about you guys, you can just see in the distance. You can see silhouettes in space, and you see ships come in, and people begin jumping off. For the sake of ease, I'm not putting the ships on the map, because there'd be a few of them. But we're going to put the soldiers who are floating down, and very notably are floating down. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll do it for now. Bundle you fuckers together. And you can see of these figures, 2 of them reach down and pull out, and you can just see glowing blades from a hilt of nothing.
Look, Renard, you can get another one.
Jaw killed.
And they begin floating down. As they do, from directly beneath Vlakith, a wider portal opens, and a single figure drops and slams into the hourglass. All the defenders, you see this titanic figure land down. I need you to make dexterity saving throws as all the glass tilts.
Okay.
Do I have advantage on these
Oh,
like this?
fuck, it's one of them.
Oh, not this guy again.
You fuckers remember this.
What is that? Oh, it's one of the wolf boys. Okay.
It is the broken monstrosity.
It's the thing from the water. The
Dex.
thing
I
that we were
completely
like,
forgot
don't wake it
about
up!
that.
Don't wake it up!
Do I have a
This one's awake.
Whoops.
Dex? I
Dominable.
don't have.
Okay, re-roll that.
Ironically, that isn't Tian, that was Kirok. That's gonna get confusing.
You
Yeah,
have a
I'm trying to
higher
remember just
you have a
shame.
higher dexterity than her. It's all good.
Don't have anything.
Also, everyone who's up there, you get to add Ash's bonus because you're within 30 feet of her.
Which is total of.
All
No,
of you.
That shouldn't mean
hang
advantage,
on.
15.
It's 30 feet because of the level you're at, honey. It's
But
gone
what
up.
is- But
Yeah,
what is the bonus?
I'm just clarifying with my notes how that
Alright.
actually specifically works. Because
It's only your saving throw bonus. That's a separate aura to your resistance to magic.
oh, hang on, no, that's should be with Ash.
So it's your
Never
charisma
mind.
bonus, honey. So whatever your charisma bonus is.
That's
Not that one either.
Grind.
Yeah,
It's
you
good,
want
honey. Just tell me what your bonus is. There you go. It's that one.
it's that one, right?
Adding it to a saving throw.
Oh, that's nice.
Charisma is a +4, I believe.
All of you get a +4 to those
That's
saves.
83 then.
I was going to ask as well. Does my shield master come into
No.
into
Only for
application?
a spell that's targeting you specifically that requires a dex save.
Right.
You're
Okay.
good.
So the
So,
lowest would be a
right-
9. The lowest would be an
Made a
18.
dex save, honey. Roll a dex save for me now, please,
Okay.
for Ash.
Sorry.
You're good. You're good.
No.
You were checking something to buff everyone else.
It's a lot going
Also,
on. You
this
don't
is
need
going to
do
be this thing's problem. I will say this as well. You can foot yourselves, but I'm going to let the people who would like to. You could choose to fail it and slide towards the monster.
The glory brain is just like,
Mm,
I'm now just thinking of that, like, you know, where, you know, it's into, you know, like out of out the oven and into the fire. And it's like, are you mad? Scared to get a bit wet.
Afraid to get wet.
Stay.
You'll stay? You stay with your wife. Good girl.
I'm looking directly at Varys.
If I was looking directly at you. If but you're technically closer. If you're holding on, then I'm holding on.
Yeah, I'm.
I remember your advice. I
So,
remember Gloria's advice.
of that legendary action, it is now Vlikid's turn. And the music stopped.
No! But
Now then. Yeah, that works. Okay. On her turn, she's going to use an 8th level spell slot. You can just see she just reaches, and it looks like she's reaching into space, and just begins holding in her hands. You can just see like matter beginning accumulating into the form of a small star, blackened, and she lunges it down towards you as she casts Dark Star.
They're at the same range. Doesn't get any closer.
Yeah, from the same range. She
It's fine to clarify. Fine.
she does not need to get close to you to launch spells. She does space combat. So let me just check again to make sure that I'm looking at this correctly. Okay, for the first time or at the start of its turn, so this counts as the first time. I need all of you to make a Constitution saving throw.
4.
Just the pigs, yeah.
Just the pigs.
that distinction.
Yeah, because I said fucking Ash. Ash rolled a 31.
Clarify, is this is a console because of the spell, yeah?
Yes.
Do I have advantage on saving throws against being charmed? Magic can't put me.
how did they?
Fuck,
How
I-
did they? How did they cast a 31?
Plus
You
1.
have a plus
You got
11.
plus
You
noon.
get the bonus of 4 to it.
Okay.
On this.
That's the
I
second
keep
natural
getting
20 I've rolled on
sorry.
Kirok.
I don't,
Arius.
I don't remember any of what I'm doing right now. I've realised in the
Well, look,
moment.
I'll
Oh,
Luck.
I have advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. Okay, never mind.
Oh, Varys,
Ooh.
please. Ooh,
Uh,
pretty.
You had to reroll that, didn't you?
Do I have advantage on these shit? Fuck me.
Well,
only to
Paris
maintain
and Roman
concentration.
failed.
Yeah, because even with the +4, it's only a 15.
Okay. So both of you take. Okay, so you both take 27. Actually, no. To begin with, Varys and Roman take 13 because you were within Ashk's 30-foot aura,
13.
reducing damage you're taking, force damage.
13 force damage, okay.
Ooh.
Everyone else takes 6. But you were within
6.
magical darkness for 40 foot around you.
I can see still, so.
You can still see, but you're the
Wait.
only one of the squad that can.
Fucking
I can
warlocks.
see 20 feet through magical darkness. I don't care.
Well, it's nice
You've
to
just
tell
given
them
me
that's Roman.
hiding. You've just given me advantage on hiding.
Am I wrong in remembering this? So
Yeah.
tell me off if I'm wrong in recalling this. Does Golai Tori count as a light source because
It
it was
does,
formed as?
Not a
I
huge
will
amount,
say
right?
this, it's not for this. The type of dark magic this is too strong for Golai Tori to break past. Golai
Yeah.
Tori, great versus 2nd and 3rd level darkness spells, not an 8th level dark star.
Okay, so I am right in remembering that. Okay.
Oh, and you guys cannot hear anything either. No sound is present within that 40-foot sphere.
Oh,
That's just-
good.
Everyone, or just those that didn't make the save?
All of you. That
Okay.
zone has this effect.
So the save was
At the
just the
start of
damage.
your turns within there, you will also make a con save.
Right, okay.
That is her turn. That is one of her 8th levels gone. Tia.
Okay. Right. Tian is going to fly forward and slightly upwards until he can get out of the darkness.
Okay. What's his movement speed?
60.
Okay, so you go forward a bit and you go up a bit. You can pretty much pick where you want to eventually come out of there, really, depending on how you want to angle yourself.
I'm gonna go to here-ish. Is that out of it?
Yeah. That's out of it.
Okay. Let me double
Oh,
check.
forgive me. I don't think I actually gave this to you. No, I haven't. Hang on a sec, guys. There we go. I made that. That's
Okay.
going to count as the whole area of it. Even if it's not 100% accurate, it's going to count for now.
Hun, could
yes.
you do me a favor and set up the aura on Ashka?
No, I am busy.
But I can do it. If I could have access to the token, I can set that up just so that
You should
people can
have it,
see.
right?
Leave it, because only DMs can alter do tokens. You'll have to do it manually. Just leave it for now.
Oh, don't worry, I've got it. Me
Yeah,
being
you should
Yeah.
be able to do it if it's your
Yeah,
It's a
because
caster.
it's
30-foot radius around you,
yeah.
honey. Your spells work for 30-foot radius around you. Okay, you're out to
There
there.
we go.
That would have taken you
That was 45 of
45.
Of his
You
60
15
foot.
left. You 15
Uh,
left. Your action, bonus action. Oh, start of your turn as well. You started your turn in it. I need a con save.
Another
But
con
you
save.
would have the +4 from it because you had
Okay.
Ash bonus next to you. And it's a spell. So you fail it. So
Okay.
you are going to take I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I also had a +2 from Tian's armor. Gives him a +2 to all saves when he's
so
weak.
16. Unfortunately still does
Still
not
doesn't
beat
make
her
it, okay.
DC. But you will take I'm gonna do that again. You're gonna take 13. I'm gonna use that roll for this turn of it, shall we say.
13. Okay, that takes me down to that much. Right. God. Panic. Tian will He's just going to take out his longbow and fire off 3 shots at the monstrosity thing. He doesn't know what it is, but he doesn't think it looks friendly.
Interestingly, it looks like a rock version of Gregor.
Huh.
That you guys would have been able to assess and gone, oh, that's bad. So make 3 attacks.
3 attacks.
I'm on my way.
It is a magic weapon.
Yes. Very important.
Which I figured was probably an important thing to specify.
Thank you.
Tian is here, baby!
Oh!
Blue's just rolling like a god today.
This is my 3rd crit, and I'm literally on my 4th roll of the night.
Oh wait.
Hit.
Spook, we need the fling.
Bang! Hey, I'm probably going to do this wrong.
Yeah.
It'll work.
It's here in spirit.
Enough.
Dash, can I, because I'm dumb, retrospectively use Varus's reaction to absorb some of that damage?
Yes.
Okay, I'll use a 2nd level spell slot and I'll absorb 10 of the damage.
Okay. So let's see. That is 8. Ooh, nice. So that's 8, 14, 23 damage. Okay. Jesus, these things have a lot of health. Okay, so 3 arrows go in. Tian gets ready, fires off. All 3. 2 of them he was holding as he fired the first one. Pulled it out, fired. One actually gets lodged in the jaw. That was the one that did the least damage, the 6, and it gets crushed in with a bite, but still shot into the mouth. And 2 others stick into the chest. Not as deep as they would on most things, given an indication that this thing is incredibly hardy and would probably take a lot to kill. Okay, at the end of your turn, it's now going to be Varus 2.
Okay. Varus 2 has True Seeing active.
Correct.
Which, does he see anything that we don't see at the moment?
Make a check. Looking around with True Seeing on, you can see in this moment, Legacy is muttering something, and you can just see a pair of snake eyes, like serpentine eyes akin to hers, but not like floating in the air like they're nothing, like they belong on a head that's looking and observing this right now. Somebody is watching that's on her side.
Okay. And I know she's far away, but do I see Blackif focusing on the bag of holding or on Brunara?
You have a sense that it's less of a, oh, I can see her looking at across the room. There's a foreboding presence aiming down at Runara, and Vlakit's head is tilted down.
Okay. I will use a 4th level spell slot, and I will cast Resilient Sphere on Runara.
Put the cork in a bubble. Ball. Is that your turn?
As a bonus action, he will Blade Song.
Nice. Blade songing. Fake boy.
He draws his sword.
Roll my sword. There it is, kids.
He said the line, guys. He said the line.
Roll credits. No roll credits. You suffer now.
And he'll stay like maybe 10 foot ahead of Runara.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Bearing in mind, I'm going to say this. She did get her legendary actions back at the start of her turn. So now, Blackit is going to... Let's see. She's going to use... Yeah, you're within 300 feet. Varus 2.
Yep.
Make an intelligence saving throw. You can just see, you can just see.
I know what this is.
She looks down towards, and like there's threads on a tapestry, just pulls something.
An intelligence saving throw. Do I have anything for this? No, I don't think I do. 28.
Okay. Roll a d8.
Fucking, the thing keeps.
You focus, and you can just see like an imposing will, like she just pulls something like she's unweaving a tapestry, and you just struggle for a second at your head, and you push back. What school of magic was Resilient Fear?
It is it's evocation. Fuck me. It's
For the
evocation.
next 6 rounds, you cannot use evocation magic.
That's fine.
You may make a saving throw at the end of each of your turns.
I'm okay with that.
That is on a success.
I was gonna say 28. I think
Yeah.
that's it. I think
Okay.
that's the evocation spell that the simulacrum has prepared. That might be okay.
Roman! Constitution saving
Alright.
throw.
Yep.
Flex, buddy. Let's go.
Oh yeah, I'm stretching a little bit. It's 14. So
You fail,
More
so
damage.
you're going to take 13. 13 force damage. Yum, 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 yum.
alright.
Okay.
So,
So-
this bitch decided, hey, I'm gonna summon shit, and I gotta have her. I have my methods of I'm gonna kill it all with Circle of Death.
AoE
AoE
time!
nonsense.
So, all this shit over here in a 60-foot radius.
Which they're all within.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw, or they take 8d6 necrotic, and half as much on a success.
AoE, AoE, AoE.
AoE.
So,
Where it
yeah,
begins.
at 6th level. Only 26 game? Really? You're gonna fuck me like that?
Phew.
Oh, sorry.
Only, he says. Okay, let me
It's
see.
better. It's better than half. 48 is max. So.
I,
I had to zoom in and read their nameplates for myself, because I was like, which one of these do I have out here? Okay, I have her. I have her. That's fine, that's fine. There's knights.
What's your DC?
18.
18. Nice.
Whoops, I didn't mean to summon another one. I meant to open his character sheet. So 2 of them. Con saves?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Fail. Success. Sorry, what was your DC again?
18.
18. That one just succeeded. Ooh. That was a very high roll for that one. That was also the bebe. That failed. There's another knight. I'm not. I don't want to spam you guys with this, so I'm just gonna put this on whisper.
Yeah, you do. You both.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It did fail it, so you guys know that now. Always whisper so that my players don't get spammed. That's another fail, so 2 fails. So two knights failed. Oh, there's a third knight. No, that was already rolled for.
Yeah.
The Gish. Natural 1. That one does not care that she rolled a natural 1 because of her health pool, but... and then the Supreme Commander.
Sorry, okay, I just now realized you messaged me.
Okay, that one
Cool.
rolled a
Cool, go on.
19, so that succeeded. So I have fail. Okay, right, so that is 26 to... Ooh, that's a nice chunk to some of these guys. That's a solid
Good,
chunk
good.
to some of these guys. He succeeded, so he's taking 13, a nice round number. The
God,
Supreme-
I love Warlock.
The Supreme Commander failed it, but is going to use a reaction to take half damage from spells, so she takes 13. Have you been hit yet? What are you doing here by yourself? Oh, I know who you are. You're the Blade King. Blade King.
Varus.
It's not a scary night.
Nulak, there you are.
Uh.
I knew I forgot to roll for one of them.
These are all the people that are hanging around the Aetherite in order.
Where's Tiny Pancake?
That's Tiny Pancake.
Touch Tiny
This one.
Pancake.
That one's Tiny Pancake. I
Then one of
decreed
them's
it.
Tiny Taco.
That's the Supreme Commander.
Let's grow a hockey on that.
180
Okay.
minus 26. Minus 26 for you. Ooh, you took a chunk off that one. Minus 26. A lot of these guys took a lot of damage, and 2 of them are close to death.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage. He takes that. Okay, that's all of them. Is that at the start of every turn, or is that just one bang?
That is one big bang.
It all started with the big bang. Bang! It does not continue to make saves at the start of their turns or anything. No, it's
No.
not a continuous.
It is literally just a 60-foot radius. Just a
Yeah, who am I
bam.
concerned?
It's like the necromantic version of Fireball, only bigger.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah,
Rowan,
basically.
that was the end of your turn.
No.
What?
I am also going because I have not moved.
What? No, stay in the circle. Stay in the Dark Star. It's fine.
Actually, no. Sorry. What am I talking about? I'm fine, actually. I'm going to stay in the circle.
Oh yeah, he can see.
Remember,
Yeah.
you take
You're
damage at the
taking
start of your
damage.
turn.
I know. Don't worry. Let's see. This is yes. That's right. This is a bonus action. So within 60 feet of where I can see.
Yes.
So. Yeah, that's good. Actually, nah. No. We'll put it right here in front of me. I am going to summon a spectral tentacle. Because I am
Aaron,
of
you've
the
made a decision
fathomless.
for me.
Tentacles!
It lasts for 1 minute.
What circles on the map, Daz? What more circles on it?
What circles, please?
How? Explain yours. What is your? What?
The DM doesn't know what it is.
So remember whenever I said about switching from Patrons of the Deep, which was just kind of like a homebrew thing, to the Fathomless. The Fathomless deals with tentacles. Spectral tentacles, nonetheless.
Makes sense, all things considered.
So what do you do? And what is the radius?
It is a creature for me to
You
use.
summon a creature.
Yes, I summon a
Biggest
tentacle.
creature.
A little creature.
No,
And the
it's
reason
not.
I'm summoning it 10 feet ahead of me is that, one, it is a 10-foot long tentacle. Can make a melee spell attack against one creature within 10 feet of it. But the other part of it is that my tentacle can defend me and others. So I can use my reaction to have the tentacle reduce damage for me by a d8.
Okay.
So in any case, that's what that is.
So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna use the classic blue, the deep blue, and you had it about. I'm gonna put it about there.
Yeah.
If anyone is wondering, that's a few circles already. Most of these motherfuckers haven't gone.
Don't worry, there'll
we're
be
not-
more.
We're not done. We are
Oh,
not
in
done.
greater number.
Yeah. So that's the tentacle of the deeps. So.
Are you gonna move?
Yeah, I'm gonna climb the tentacle.
Would you like to climb the tentacle out of the Dark Star?
Let's see. I can
Another
only go.
sentence I didn't think I'd be doing outside of AO3.
I need to be right back.
Actually, no. I'll just move 30 feet there. Yeah.
Okay, you have a few. No, Kay, you're next. You have like the immediate next thing. It's gonna be so
No,
quick.
you can't leave now.
No, it's Posey. What do you mean?
Next.
I more meant it's like, oh, it's gonna happen so fast. Your turn. It's so
Okay. Yeah. So I think that
one
was
stands.
30 feet.
Oh, I'm gonna do you a favor. To the back. Take it back now, y'all.
Now,
There I am. Okay,
One hop this time.
we're good.
with hops this time.
Po! It's a
So,
go!
Hi. You know all that shit I said about summoning an air elemental? I'll
Yeah.
do that. Yeah.
That elemental noises.
Had
You
a
have the
worse idea.
Do you have the most dex out of the three of us?
I do.
Yeah, I believe so.
Can I see from where I am? It's your hand this. Can I see Vlaakith from where I am?
Unfortunately, you cannot. The dark star is between you and her.
Just thanks.
Actually, I'm gonna check if the dark star is a vision-based thing for...
Outside.
Anyone outside of it?
Yeah, dark magic and gravitational force.
Gonna be important.
No, I'm gonna say that you can't see from the other side of it.
Scratch that. I'm gonna summon my air elemental in front of. I'm gonna summon it right in the pack.
Whereabouts?
Hey.
In the back.
Hello!
My
I have gas!
go on my turn, or does it have summoning sickness?
Summoning sickness.
And then I'm going to, because I can't. Can I see not Gregor?
You can,
Yeah, I can't
but
do it anyway
there's
because I
a
use
sheet
magic.
of glass between you. Yeah.
Never mind. That is my turn.
Oh, I just realized who's next.
Hi, buddy.
Hi.
Also, Curls, fuck you.
Even you
I just
have
now
more
see my
dex than me?
message.
How much dex
Yeah,
do you
I'm gonna
have,
check-
Nemo?
Check. What is
16!
Oh no, you do have more dex than me.
I was going to say.
You have more dex than me. I didn't think you did.
Neither did I.
I have an elf.
Didn't realize King was so dexterous.
Yeah.
Elf. Elf, stop
Dex,
that.
Dex
Have you
plus
seen
that.
me run on heels? Anyway.
This is true.
All I'm thinking of is now King in Jurassic World. We're running with the fucking
Okay. This is
cast
gonna
coming
be tricky.
rescue.
Okay, if I understand how the spell works. So Dark Star has been cast. I see a big dark magic object. I can see it.
Hits,
It's
but
within
not
100
through it.
Not through it. Well, it's a magical effect within 120 feet of me. I think the roll would have to be insanely high, but I am low level squishy and these are big important people, so maybe I can help. Might as well roll the dice, because that's what we do!
What are you doing?
Ooh.
Is 8. You have that is 18. You have to make. So I'm going to say and make an ability check using your spellcasting ability modifier. So
Straight
make-
in check.
just make an in check.
Question.
It's an in check, not saving throw.
Right. What I was going to say was, does Lowe's enhanceability, is that still in effect? Because I
Yeah.
How
believe
long does it last? 10
Uh,
minutes? 1 hour?
Yeah, it's 1 hour.
Has it been an hour since the?
No. No, it hasn't.
Wow.
It hasn't been an hour since that incident.
So King's still
So-
buffed.
So, King, you still have advantage on.
now I have a straight roll because
But
I have
you're
disadvantage
exhausted.
because of exhaustion.
Oh,
Ah,
it's not.
so it's gonna-
That's
It's
true.
an ability. It is an ability check. Yeah.
It is an
Yeah,
ability.
there we go. So you're still
That's a
helping,
straight
hon.
roll.
You're making it not
Mm.
disadvantaged. So well done.
Woo!
Big
Okay.
fan.
Anyway, let's try.
I'm helping! Okay.
Yeah.
Yes!
Wait, that was a save.
It's a
Actually,
check, not save.
minus the proficiency bonus to that, which is 3.
Well, I still have a proficiency bonus, but the save would have
It wouldn't be a save. It should be a check, not a
Check.
save.
yeah, I didn't mean to
17, and the spell is an 8th level.
No, it doesn't do it.
one short.
Brutal.
It's fine. This thing's happened.
King,
It's fine.
King, use your Archon ability or something. I don't know. You can do that
What
now.
would that do?
That's
I
how
don't
that
know how
works.
that works. I picked that up literally today.
Destroy.
5 minutes ago.
Destroy.
Just
Try
try
your
it. I don't
hardest.
know, overcast or something. Try and do it again.
Sure.
Overcast. Okay.
Try and arc on yourself some luck.
Arcana check.
Arcana check, sure.
This is
Which I
intelligence
have
based, so
disadvantage.
straight roll. It's intelligence based, so straight roll.
Oh, okay.
I'm panicking. I'm sorry.
It was a good shout, honestly.
Breathing is good.
King.
Yep.
Find like there's always a weight on you, a limiter, some sort of heavy debilitation when you're casting. This is the first time when you're focusing on your magic, and you can see the spell isn't going to work, and you just will, through your own mind, your own arcana writing, you just begin touching out as if you're like pulling at threads of fate in the world around you, and like a small circle around you, and everyone who's in the circle. Roman, you can actually see this. You can actually see the ring of the effect. What looks like from the outside of it pulling in, you can just see there's like thin hands reaching into the sphere, like as if cracking an orb or a ball, and rips it. While King, you're doing this with just your hands close to yourself in your person, and Dark Star is dispelled.
Yes, King.
Clutchiest thing.
Yes.
I just dispelled an 8th level spell. Jesus Christ.
And you did use your dispel. You did use the spell slot to dispel magic, but then you used your Arcana ability to, I'm going to say, use your reaction to instead essentially roll again, but this time using your Arcana check. So
Okay,
I'm
I'm
going
taking
to
Archon is gone for the day.
no.
Arcana is just a thing you can do
It's
all.
a thing. It's a thing you can do
Jesus
quite a
Christ.
lot. The problem of it is that when it goes wrong,
It goes
I've not
very wrong.
explained what goes wrong.
Yeah, we haven't seen it go wrong yet.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So good news, you can hurt yourself with it. Just
Very
make
Thank
it
you, that's good news.
for you, it's
Do it
great.
again.
I wish it
Do
was
it
my
again.
turn next,
Do it
but
again.
it's not.
Well, I mean,
Okay,
it is.
but
No. Well, I
Yeah.
mean, you sure? Leave it.
for someone my level, that was an impressive feat. That's me done. I'm good.
I'm gonna let you go again. I'm gonna let
Let
you
me
go
go.
again.
Alright, so I didn't. I'm gonna fucking shoot Black Hair. Because she's in my long range for my crossbow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try, because of course I would. Why wouldn't I?
You have sharpshooter, don't you? So this is
Yeah.
not with disadvantage. This is a straight roll.
Oh no, I don't have the feat. Nope. Nope, it's still disadvantage. So,
Oh, yeah, 'cause the crossbow just gives the bonus
The bonus
possible
thing.
bonus.
The damage one.
do I use it? This is already pretty unlikely. Oh, I
No.
want to fucking hit her.
Yeah,
I'm
just
not
try to hit her. Just try to hit her.
Disadvantage. Yeah, oh god, but I spent so long wondering what I do with Glory that I've forgotten how to play Pox. Oh, I clicked it, nothing happened. That came through as Glory, but that's definitely Pox. Does a 19 hit Vlakith? And other sentences.
Blackith uses her reaction to cast shield,
Shields? Perfect.
but you feel like that would have hit.
I'm gonna try again. It won't be.
She had a 17 that got a +5 to a 22.
Yeah!
Let's go. Okay.
bitch.
I'm gonna brand of castigation.
Okay, explain to me brand of castigation.
It won't mean much to you. Now.
Okay, so you do right.
Doesn't mean much right now. Don't worry about it.
But it is there.
It is very much there. So, honestly, and she doesn't have to make a concentration check on Darkstar because Darkstar's already gone.
Yeah.
I've got
She
a
is
bead on her now.
resistant to cold damage, so it's only 1 damage. So 10 total.
Be more rights.
I give you so many rights in game, not crimson ones though.
Vlakith literally said no
More
rights.
crimson rights. I think Blackith took away my rights. Everyone write that down.
Write it in your notebook.
Run in. My turn.
Okay.
I've hit her, and that's what matters.
Yes, you did. So, at the end of your turn, she's going to use, because she's already used 2 after her turn, she's now again going to use another 2, using all 4 of her legendary actions. And you can just see that greatsword from behind her lifts, aims, shunk, and she's going to, you just see it comets towards you. And she's going to make a greatsword. She's going to make 2 greatsword attacks with it on you.
On you who?
Oh,
Oh.
you shot her.
Posy.
Big summer blowout.
Okay, so that is a 20 and a 22 to hit.
Oh, for sure. I've got an AC of 14. Might be
Okay.
gone.
That is 20 points of damage. 12 is psychic. 12 is slashing, 8 is psychic. That's for the first attack.
Any totals? 20?
I'm just checking in case you had any resistances.
That's glory. There's got to worry about that.
Okay.
First one's 20.
Okay, so 20 total, and then the second one is 22 total. So 42 damage.
Oh god, no.
And the sword stays in place. And for those who are around it, it feels like the sword is waiting to react to someone. Like someone who's in combat with you would use an action against you if you got out of their threat radius. Oh.
Target rich environment. We double check the range. 100 foot. Awesome. Focused right on the middle, I will cast Fireball at 4th level.
Oh my days. Well, firstly, let me put this sword here.
Now!
Fireball at 4th level. Oh, fuck.
4th
Wait.
level Fireball.
So, you're hitting everyone.
Yes.
Okay.
Now let's do some damage. Oh,
Your
there's a few ones in there.
And your DC is not accurately calculated.
No, it isn't. That's very strange. It should be 17. It's correct on my sheet, which is strange.
That's fine.
It's
That does mean I know
17
what the
on my
right one
character
is.
sheet.
Okay, so that is him. Yeah, that one's dead.
Right. That has triggered my spell bombardment because I rolled a 6, so I get to roll another d6 on top of that and add it to the damage. So an additional 4 on top of that.
Okay, give me a sec. That is 4 failures so far. New lock. Failed.
I'm going to spend 1 sorcery point and re-roll those 3 1s and the 2.
Okay.
That's an improvement on all of them.
Okay, so what's the total now?
Right, subtract.
Subtract 3, so 19 plus.
Subtract 5 from the 22. And then add the
17.
14.
Okay.
Oh, and the higher level cast also triggered spell bombardment. I missed that one. That was the one.
Jesus. Okay, so that is. Okay, so that is 7. I'm going to do the higher damage first. So that is taking off 5. We're taking off 5 from 28, so that goes down to 23. And then I'm going to go up to 24 with that bonus one that you rolled, and then I'm adding 14 to this. So that is 38 fire damage, correct? And an additional 4 from that one as well.
Let me just do it in order. So it's 6 plus 22 minus 5 from the 22 plus 4 plus 14 plus 1. My calculator makes that 42.
42 damage. Okay.
42. Tis the answer.
It is the answer, and it's starting to take out Gith.
Das, real quick.
Yes.
Below the glass, that is still technically the demi-plane that I control, yes?
Correct.
Okay.
Wittek
reason I'm
controls. Wittek
Yeah.
used it, so Wittek controls it.
Okay. Now, if I was to make any changes to that on my turn, would that be my action to do?
I will say yes, because I know
Okay.
you have plans.
Gotcha.
You have a mischief face.
Well, it's just I'm curious. That's all.
Okay. Oh Christ! It was Kirak. Now it's Legacy.
DM, did the AOE of the fireball do anything to the glass?
Were you aiming it to do damage to the glass?
No, it was aimed at the center, but it was in the AOE.
It's a 30-foot, isn't it? Radius.
Let me double check the spell description.
And like, if you're aiming at the center, like here.
I think it's 20.
It's 20-foot radius, so it probably might
Okay,
not
I'm
hit
gonna
in
say
that
it
case.
I'm gonna say it didn't then.
Have a
Legacy.
good day.
Fairness. Ollie, my boy. It is your go. A lot is going on.
So, right. How stable is that above, like, piece of glass above? Is it pretty stable still, or?
It's had a large thing land on it, and it has not broken yet. Spells have been cast around it, but it seems like Vakit spells and Roman spell of an
Excuse
AoE
me.
would affect living creatures and would not affect the glass. Fireball did not hit it.
Okay, right. So, because I've been reading over Legacy's stuff.
I will say,
I'm going
if,
to.
if you have to choose an area, for example, that isn't, for example, something where you have to do a line, if you could choose a location to have something appear and do damage, you can do it past that effect if you have the radius of it.
Yeah.
And I will say this as well, Legacy has a fly speed. She can sprout out her wings or have them prepped to and she can fly, basically. She can fly 30 feet.
Okay, because I was thinking of that. Or I noticed a certain 7th level spell that I could use to help get everyone up, which may or may not work. So,
What you thinking?
I'm going to, let's see, let me check again. Right, okay, there is, so how many people who can't move, like can't fly, who are down here at the moment below? So my set, so
Okay.
Serenus.
Wittek and Garm, Serenus, Legacy, Varus, Renara.
So that's how many people?
Actually, I'll say it honestly, you could probably take everyone who's down up.
Yeah, if you're casting
Right.
teleport, I think there's enough people.
Yes, it's you and 8 whooping people, so...
There's less than 8 people down here. Even if you took Kika, who can fly,
Yeah.
you could take her as well, because
It's
she...
you and up to 8 willing creatures. So I'm going to attempt teleport because it is a viewed once location. Yeah.
You can do it without any rolls being made because you can literally see the area you're aiming at.
Oh, okay, then yeah. So I'm going to basically teleport everybody who, well, basically everybody up essentially up to the up to where everyone else is. Is that just okay to just move
You
them
can
up?
absolutely do that. Legacy, you can just see that she just like begins looking around, and you can just see she extends out, her nails extend out into claws, and she drags, and there's just a rip of 8 lines from 8 claws across, and you guys all teleport up to where you are. So everyone move yourselves. I'm going to say because Varus would probably be allowing it with the spell, and Renara would be a willing creature. You guys are not fighting it. I'm going to say you would be able to be taken up as well.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Well,
If you choose not to, you don't have to go.
I don't think rules. I don't think there's a choice. No spells can affect the creature that's inside the dome.
Okay, so you stay. Everyone else can go up. So Varus go up, Wittek go up, Kirok go up. Kika.
You're welcome. I got
Thanks.
For once, I have an
Good
actual
use of
reason.
spell.
That is a very good use of a 7th level spell on a character who has plenty of spell slots.
Fake Varus is not going to take it.
Okay, Wittek, you going up?
Would I be near Legacy if I go up?
Yes.
You'll be like,
Also, I'm going to say this because it's broken. Most of the time, and I'm going to include this here, Paladin spells, when the devotion auras are around, whilst if you're around Wittek and not Ashk, you only get Wittek's bonus. Ashk's bonus is higher, you use Ashk's bonus.
Okay,
They do not
so
stack.
they don't stack.
Okay,
You get whatever's
that
higher.
makes sense.
That's fine.
Because if I let those stack, I love you all very much.
No.
It's fine. You don't need to explain. You don't need to explain.
Yeah, no. Otherwise, that'd be a plus
Let's
7
continue.
Across the board. Yeah, no, I understand.
Can I come too?
Is Runara coming up as well? Or
Runara can't because he's in the sphere. The fake Varus will decline the teleport.
Okay. So we got basically pretty much everybody up there, and then
Riddick up there is an endeavor, and you did it.
I don't think I can actually. Well, I could use some sorcery points to do something else because I believe. I think because I've got enough sorcery points. I think I'm going to use that. Yeah, I'm going to use. Is it quicken? Let me just double check.
Quicken will let you use an action as a bonus action.
You can use a spell slot.
Yeah, I'm gonna use quickened. Let me just check on the what is it? Quickened. One action. You spend 2 points, so
you're down to 18.
Remember,
I'm making notes. I'm just making notes of it, just so I'm
Yeah, it also uses the spell slot still. Yeah. So mark down you've used your 7th for teleport, and you've marked down just make a note of it somewhere. You're good. But what spell are you casting as a hasted, quickened? Serenus?
Yeah, sorry, I'm just looking at something quickly.
Okay.
I'm just looking.
I didn't really think past this point.
I don't know. I didn't think I would get this far.
While he's looking very quickly, ask, what's your dex stat?
My dex stat
-1.
is -1.
Right, so
9.
So Varus would go before.
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm just checking preemptively.
Thank you. Mwah. Love you.
Glory's going next.
I'm going to cast with the bonus thing chain lightning on this one right here, which will then let me I can click it.
Jesus. Which one are you aiming at to start with?
This one right here, the one that's kind of centered towards them.
And you're going to make it basically. Are you okay? So what way are you going to make this bounce, and how many times can it bounce? Pop it up, please.
Create ball.
There it is. Thank you, Kira.
3 bolts can leap from the target to as many as 3 other targets, each which must be within 30 feet of the first target.
So basically, it can hit all of them.
Okay, so you choose one of them you hit, and then you choose 3 others to also have to make a save.
Yes, I believe
right.
so.
That's what that looks like to me.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
right.
because you create a bolt of lightning that arcs towards a target, and then it hits them, and then 3 bolts leap from that target, as many as 3 other targets.
Right.
Okay, your luck will succeed.
So it hits him in the middle, and then it's going to hit this one, and this one then. So kind of like these all right here.
Right. That is tight.
Tight.
Oh, those guys are not having a good day. Even the Gish might not go.
AoE.
Actually, even the Gish fails, yeah. I'll roll that damage. That is 10d8 lightning.
That damage!
He rolled it there. He rolled it there.
39 lightning damage.
Oh,
She
wow, that
rolled
one was
so many ones.
That was so close.
She rolled so many ones. Does Legacy have anything to reroll ones?
I
don't
know.
Kirok, is your one a wild magic thing, or is that a sorcerer thing?
It was a sorcery point thing. It was empowered spell. Does Legacy have empowered spell?
She did have to use. No.
No, she had to use meta magic to do quicken.
You can't do 2 meta magic on the same spell, so you cannot empower a quicken spell.
Empowered spell literally has a little asterisk to say you can use it, but she doesn't have it.
She doesn't have empowered. She has heightened.
Thank God I didn't give it her.
Yeah, she has heightened, quickened, subtle, and twinned.
Fuck me.
If I said if I didn't have teleported up, I probably would have done that with twin spell, and then it would have hit 6 of them. He would have just
so I
walked
know
them out.
Legacy is wanted
It's
for war
disgusting.
crimes in several places, but that would have been a war crime.
Now we know why.
Absolutely atrocious.
Practical demonstration of why Glory grew up the way she is.
And I think
guys
that's
watch as she
that's the end of my
lands in.
turn. So
Lightning is
teleport everyone
happening
else.
around her,
Lightning.
and she aims it out in like a striking motion, like hand out towards it, and it strikes into one of them and electrocutes two that just crisp up immediately. Another one that gets scarred and marred on the face, and then lightning still quickling around her. Glory, you get a ding into your back as she just kind of goes, "Hi, honey. Kill fake Gregor."
What are you?
And she points past
Bigger
towards.
problems.
She points past you towards it, and it's your turn.
Bigger problems. I look around and eventually end up on Varys and go,
Yeah.
okay. I hold my attack action until Varys gets me in range of either Blackith or Fake Ripper.
Just for
Someone
my
gets me in
clarity,
range.
this is scale wise, yeah. So this is
Yes.
okay.
Yeah, I believe.
8
Runara,
foot.
I can move closer if you want me to, out of character.
Out of
move
character,
closer and hold.
out of character, the flight speed's 80 foot. But I'll also be big. So, Runara is gonna shout, "Let me out! Let me out! I want to help." She can't get out. She's gonna roll 5 foot this way by pushing the ball. And she will cast Protection from Good and Evil on herself.
Good. There's an undead who wants her right now. Good. That is your turn. That's Runara's. Okay, at initiative 15, the monstrosity is going. You just watch as it just bellows out a roar, and the monstrosity. Ooh, haha. I need a strength saving throw from Ashk and Glory as the monstrosity performs a stampeding attack.
Babe, we got this.
It's
Also
gonna
in
go
range.
straight. It's gonna go straight past Tian, who will take an attack of opportunity on it.
Red head.
It's also in range of Glory now, who's holding her action.
Success.
That's definitely Glory, not Pox.
Success. Did that hit? Let me check. No, that misses. Just, but it misses.
This might be a spell jobby.
So, okay, that's my. Now I do a thing. Okay, put that away.
I take my held action.
Yes, you may.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Okay, I got an
I
11.
still want to get into range of Blackith, but I'm gonna do damage while he's here.
19 plus. Just 1 second, because you guys have to take
Okay, it's
damage.
gonna take me a second to work out what
Take 13 points of strength damage, and you're not knocked prone. Or bludgeoning damage. Bludgeoning damage. You're 13, you're not prone.
Magical or non-magical damage, just in case it matters.
His attacks are counted as magical for the purpose of ignoring resistances.
Okay.
Just like Gregor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Which one is my main hand? Let's try and 3.
Oh! Before you roll anything else, your weapons always gave you a hum when you were close to a dragon or a giant to strike. They're both glowing the moment this thing gets close.
What the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
There was giant and dragon.
Oh my
I mean,
god,
if it's based off Gregor, it might be fucking everything.
Yeah, it's a monstrosity, so it could be a bit of everything. Collaborate.
Type yes.
Yeah.
Did I hit any of those times?
I'm sorry, buddy, no.
Oh no.
Wait,
Okay,
do
Glory.
do you get 3 or 4 attacks? At
3
level
with
18
main hand,
fire?
1 with offhand, but my offhand's a bonus action.
Yeah.
Have you only got 3 of this stuff? I thought you would have.
I'm sure it's more, but you've done it
20th
recently.
level
So.
is 4. Checked.
Sorry,
Trust.
buddy. Sorry, buddy. This is where we are. Good news, Ash. Your turn will be coming up lately, and you'll get a big thing to beat the shit out of. Okay, in the meantime, Varys. Sorry, Glory, is there anything you would like to do on your turn? Bonus action.
No, I only held my action.
But did you want to do anything with your bonus? Like heal yourself second wind or... I'm checking in case you did, because there's a lot going on. We don't have to.
It would have been on your turn, the bonus action.
I'm just saying it now in case you forgot it, you know?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Varys.
Oh, fuck, I totally forgot.
Will I get that icon up
Go
here?
on. Wait, hold on. Naren, do your whatever you forgot first.
I forgot. Whoever was around me in 10 foot, I don't think there was a lot. I think it was just me. I have a +3 to my initiative because of Sentinel. That I forgot.
Well, you give +3 to your allies.
Yeah, when you and any creature of your choice within 10 feet of you roll initiative, you all gain a bonus to initiative equal to my proficiency.
I mean, it would have basically been the moon pigs, but
Okay.
I don't think would it affect.
What I'm going to say is that unfortunately there's a lot going on. I'm not going to retroactively add that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. That
I don't
I
think
just-
I don't think it changes too much, to be
It
honest.
will not change anyway. If like kids
No, like-
for everyone.
Yeah, Varys and Ash would
Monstrosity
still be
goes
below
on
15. so-
Yeah, you still go after the monstrosity, and I tend to get them to show
Oh
up.
no! This is Wittig, not Roman.
Oh.
So I was gonna.
I'm still going to
Yeah.
count it as the
No,
same.
bless.
Next time, buddy. Next
Yeah.
time. There's
Yeah.
a lot going on. You're
It'd
good.
be a
You're good.
pain to change it now.
Okay. Varys.
That's fine.
Right, just for clarity, because 2D and 3D spaces, is Vlaakith on the floor? Or is he flying up
She
ahead
is
of us?
floating up. She is that diagonally up and away from you.
She's 120 foot away from me.
Correct.
Fuck me. Okay. I'm gonna have to. I do that. Sorry, I did check, but I'm now just doubting myself. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh.
When I'm
I'm gonna real quick say this because how long does blade singing last? Just tell me how long it normally would last for you.
let me double check. Blade Song lasts 1 minute.
Okay, I'm going to say you have 30 seconds left on that because you would have done it before you went through the portal.
Yes.
So I'm going to say you would have 30
Fine.
seconds on that.
Perfect.
Yeah, 5
That's
turns for that.
5 turns.
5.
Okay. I will use my 9th level spell slot to shape change into an adult gold dragon. Oh god, that's a wall of text. My apologies.
That's an actual wall of text.
You cast Wall of Text.
Ready to go
Everyone
the
goes
moment you want.
blind.
Okay, that was your action. Shape change into. You guys just watch. You just strike down Inazuma and just pull it out, and it begins shifting every single color, and then it goes into this gorgeous gold, and you just whoop, out into this form. You guys notice as you land on the ground, there's beginning to be hairline fractures on the glass because there's an adult gold dragon and a broken monstrosity taking this space. That's a lot of weight.
I'll move Varys down here with the other NPCs.
Sit in the box.
Just technically picking up an object, but can I?
She's
up-
wait. I would say you and Glory will be able to.
Do I pick up anyone else though, or just Glory? No, I'll pick up Glory, and I will
Okay.
full flight speed 80 foot towards Vlaakith.
Okay, move you. And yeah.
Oh, I haven't got access to it, so.
Oh, sorry. I'll move it for you, and just tell me where you'd like it to go. Then. Oh,
Literally
sorry.
direct.
I think you should have. Give me a sec. Gold.
Oh yeah, if you can give me access. I've got the stat block
1
in
second.
front of me.
I will give you. Hang on. Can be edited and controlled by Krauser. Save. Show to players. I'm not fussed. It's an adult dragon. You all know what they look
We all
like.
know what they do.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, and I'll do this because the mount guys get at the back, so everyone can be on top of them like cool Faisa. Okay, that's your turn. You're not
As
doing
a
anything
as a bonus action, I don't think Varys has got anything else. Minimize that.
Sheesh.
That was a 9th level. I could Misty Step and get me closer, but then Glory will just start
I was
falling.
like,
Top 10
Um,
anime betrayal.
what you say?
I don't think there's anything else.
She's
Action.
annoying Glory to drop her on the monstrosity. Woe to the monstrosity she will land upon.
I think
if she hits it.
that's it.
Okay. I just realized I gave you guys rules that bludgeoning damage does different things to this guy. In addition to that, radiant damage hurts these guys. Ash, it's your turn!
Hi!
Fuck it up, sweetie.
Fuck him up!
Okay.
Ain't you a big fucker?
I will say this, sweetheart, my love, my darling. There's enough space for you to walk around it to be flanking it with Legacy. If you would like advantage. Work with your
do you
stepmom
know-
to kick its ass.
Do you know what? Yeah, because I...
You mean
Question.
mother-in-law?
Question. You probably mentioned this earlier, so fie on me if I forgot this. Are mounts actually getting an opportunity to attack as well?
Yes, yes, you are. You are. You can roll with
Then
them.
5 foot around you.
So, for
Yeah.
example, if you like run away and then come back in on a charge with Turk, you can.
Because I think it might be easier to do Turk first.
Okay, make Turk's attacks and then hit with Ash.
Um,
By the way, Turk has itty bitty flighty wings. Or Turk does twerk. Turk does have a
Work it!
Turk it. Twist it. Bop it. Bite it.
Buff
So-
it, you say? Bonk.
So, honey, you'd have to run away to run in, and you have to make an attack roll with that gore.
Just roll a d20
Right.
plus 7.
right.
Yeah. Roll a d20 and add and do it twice. You have advantage. You're flanking. Well, that hits. Roll again to see if you crit. You don't crit, but you still hit. That is 12 damage by Turk. Turk is a magical being, so I'm going to say for the sake of ease that he is indeed ignoring resistances to things that have it. So you slam in. The boar tusks gore into the back. Ash, you have advantage.
Can I
Hit
just
the
ask,
motherfucker.
can I ask a question? Does Gore get like a trample?
No. Gore
Okay.
is just
Okay.
like,
Extra
I didn't
damage
know.
rolling.
I didn't know if Turk like ran away then ran back. There was a trample sort of thing. But carry on.
Well, there is a specific thing which is, if you notice there, it says Rhino stats. Because I'm using the stats of a Rhino here, Turk will get a charge ability if Turk moves at
Yes,
least 20
20 foot.
feet. I don't think he moved 20 feet, so I don't
You
think that
wouldn't.
applies.
next turn you could move away and do it, but if you were to try and do that now, you would not have enough movement to get out and get back in, away from this creature kind of thing. So I'm going to say you could do it next turn, but not now. You just get to do your gore attack, which hit. You did the damage. You stabbed the monster. Now beat the shit out of him. You have advantage on these attack rolls.
First off, I'm going
Wield the mic.
to...
Oh, like Toddy. Oh.
First off, I'm going to use my bonus action to prepare Branding Smite, and I'm going to do that at 4th level. And I'm going to attack, and I believe that's attacking twice.
You're attacking twice with advantage, so roll with advantage.
So that'll be 1, 2.
Oh, she's back, everybody! Wha-bam!
Bloody hell.
That
That
means that
doubled the
branding
branding
smite gets
smite.
doubled as well.
Well, the
Yes,
dice.
it
Yeah.
does.
So
So
that'd
that's,
be.
so
all
that's,
dice.
that's a 34. That's a 34 from the branding smite. Honey,
Yeah.
pain is screaming inside of me. Divine smite that,
You can put more
please.
smites
You can
into it.
put more smite on it.
Yeah.
Divine smite is separate.
No,
from
wait
smite.
now. I'm going
Wait.
to suddenly start mathing here.
Honey, so choose the spell slot you want to cast Divine Smite at. If you are going to do it on that first attack, just choose the level you're going to do it at, and then we'll work out from there. Okay?
Okay, but I just told myself off because I was thinking, oh, hang on, one extra 1d8 to undead, but it's not undead, is it?
It's not, but it's a fiend. It counts as a fiendish creature. It does not actually technically. It's the one type it doesn't count as an undead. but it does count as a fiendish creature, so you will be getting an additional D8 to this from
For
Divine
reference.
Smite, but not from Golai Tori.
For reference, so far she's done 69 damage.
Nice.
If you want to add from there, yeah.
Fuck me.
Um,
Honey,
That's my wife.
honey. Yeah. Marry me.
Ascot.
I'm going to sink a 3rd level Divine Smite into that first crit.
Okay, so that is 2d8. That now becomes 4d8. That now becomes 5d8. So roll 5d8.
And then it's double that,
Then
right?
we will
And I'm
double
going to
it.
double the dice.
So
we're gonna-
that's 129 total.
That is 60 damage.
So 129 total so far.
Hold on. 30.
Do this one step at a time.
Breathe.
You can trust
Breathe.
my math.
Calm down,
Breathe.
everybody.
Right.
I'm scared
Breathe.
of these numbers. They scare me. So that is 34 damage plus
No, that's
20.
Is it?
20 damage.
Yeah, just
20 damage
I'm sure.
to 54 plus 60. That's 114 on one hit. 114.
Forgot that she shredded Imrith, right?
yeah.
No, I didn't. I made a mini game over it. And your second attack is 15. Oh my god, wait. Oh my god, yeah, he has to make strength saves or he gets knocked prone. And he's a larger creature, so he has disadvantage on those.
He better get knocked prone.
I'm gonna give him disadvantage on that first one because obvious reasons.
Ash just took his legs off.
He's got a plus 13, he didn't fall over.
Ugh, bitch.
You'd have to roll the 5. Well, that
You'd have
makes
to roll
it
a
easy. Less the 5 would make it easy.
So, honey, so that is another 15. Would you like to add another Divine Smite on that second attack?
Do you know what? Yeah.
What
Fourth
level are you gonna...
level. 4th level.
So, okay, hold on. That's 2. And then another 4. 7 d8. Roll 7 d8. Oh,
Mwah.
man.
427.
7.
So that's over 150 damage in one turn. At least.
If it's not vulnerable to radiant damage.
Well.
I can't
Hey.
I can't remember what Alistair's record was.
I think she broke it because what I haven't said is that it was vulnerable to radiant damage.
Yeah, I think
Noted, yeah.
she's broken Alistair's record.
Jesus Christ. So let me go back over this. So that was 114 plus 15. Actually, no, I have to do the radiant separate. So let me see. Branding Smite, all that's radiant. So that is 34, 68. All of that smite damage is 180. 187 plus 54. 187 plus 54 goes to 238. 238 damage plus 238 damage plus 15 goes to 148, goes to 253 plus 20, 273. How do you want to do it?
You just fucking one-shot it! 273.
Okay, I'm putting the video back on for this because I've been shaking for the past 15 minutes.
How much over has it gone? That's what I wonder.
Not by much. It had 300 health at the start of this, but you've given it claps and little talks, and it's been shot at. That brought it just under the threshold of her damage.
Jeez.
So,
She could two-shot Gregor.
well, that's kind of ironic because Gregor one-shot her at one point.
Yeah.
And she took that personally.
Yeah.
As she should have, and honestly, he hates himself for it. So, honey,
As this creature is charging in, Ashka sort of, what's the term? Sort of pulls back on Turk to prepare for the charge.
You rein in, yeah. You rein into brace.
So Turk just sort of goes whack with his head.
Tusks up like two pikes, almost.
Yeah, into its flank. And then as Ashk is running back, she spins Golai Tori and just goes thwack, thwack.
You take your first throwing strike, and it basically, you guys watch, and those of you who do not know, it's like, oh, Ash, the woman who slew Imrith. Some of you know it. Some of you are like aware that there's a legend around this woman. The first blow, you just see Golai Tori erupts in radiant light. The entire top right-hand side of its torso disintegrates in radiant energy. And the second swing coming in, what would be low strike if she were aiming at anyone, but this is a creature the size of a giant. She swings and just bisects it at the torso, and it splits and crumples to the ground, dead.
Gloria just way up on a gold dragon. It's like, woo!
I love you. And it's just like, this is what I can become.
No.
Aspiration.
No. No.
It's important to have goals.
Just after it, Ashka's just sort of spinning it like that. And and that's just at the back. I'm just going to ask, is this within eyeshot of Low?
Low? Low? I'm not gonna lie. That was fucking hot.
Yeah,
you have to play Varus.
Just
you know
those
He's just there going, and at last I see the light.
And it's like a giant.
You have to follow that. I'm so sorry.
This is the reason you guys are even able to have that. So he has enabled it. Okay, guys, she's broken the record. So that's 274 damage total in a single turn of combat.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a broken record.
Good job.
Someone make a note of that somewhere. Please.
It is on Twitter.
Make a note of it on your board. on your page. Okay. In single turn, this much.
So, is that all you... Honey, you've used your movement, your bonus action, and your attacks. Are you good?
I
don't think you have anything else. Please tell me you have nothing else.
I don't believe so, but I think I've only used about 5 feet of movement.
Yeah.
And would that technically be Turk's 5 feet of movement? Because
Turk's movement, not yours, because you were on Turk's back.
Yeah, so that would mean I have 35 feet
left
of movement still left.
You want to fly a Vlekith?
I don't think I could actually get that far.
You can't get there, but you can begin the flight.
Yeah. So the fact of she just holds Golai Tori like this. Turk, up. The happy snort from Turk, and then up.
As you begin flying up, you can just see Vlekith is kind of like leaning back a little, taking a little bit of back, and you just see her go. It's impressive. Like there's a Lich going, that's terrifying. I'm not letting that near me.
Yeah.
Maze, get in a box.
Wait a minute, hang on. I've never been able to do this on Ash before. Okay. Just a minor thing.
Serenus, are you going to throw a rocket Vlekith?
Okay, so I've been backing things up. So, first of all, Serenus is just confused. What the fuck he just saw? Like he just saw like a beast scream and die in 3 seconds.
You saw a monster that previously. No, you saw a monster that previously threatened an entire city nation just by waking up. Be dismantled in 6 seconds. In 2 seconds of attack, 2 whams! Like it was walking like she was walking through air, and now she's flying on a magic boar towards an archlich.
I always forget that turns are literally 6 seconds of
seconds.
fucking time.
We've all lived with those 6 seconds, so a lot happens.
The 6 seconds still isn't over.
Dungeons
what
and
makes-
Dragons.
But yes, let's continue. 'Cause
What makes me
Yes,
laugh
sorry.
about that is I just love that it charged, right? So it charged forwards, screamed, and then died instantly.
It was like,
Yeah.
you know when the
Anyway,
you know
right.
in Gmod kind of source kind of things, when someone
This
dies
is
and their
actually-
body ragdolls massively.
So I've had a lot to think about what I'm going to do for Serenus because I've just been sitting here trying to think about. So I'm going to start with casting Cold Lightning at 4th level at this point directly here, meaning these two, he and him, will have to do Dex saving throws. If not, it is. Well, and it's 4d10 because I'm doing it at 4th level.
Dex
That's it.
saves.
So they'll need Dex saves.
It's you summon it as an action, and then every turn after, for like a period of time, you can use a bonus action to throw it. Correct?
That rings a bell.
When you cast a spell, choose a point you see within range. A button like it doesn't really say like it spawned. Like it's. I think it's
The
Summon a
concentration.
cloud.
I think
Yeah.
it's summons the
It's not
cloud
a
in.
spawn thing. It just lets you throw lightning.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna...
You stay,
Well, no,
you
essentially the cloud
you stay focused on it.
spawns, and
Yes.
then it hits. And then if I
Yes.
want to do it, so it hits on its turn that it's created.
Your turn. Your turn.
Yeah, so it hits on the turn it's created.
a 60-foot radius cloud.
Okay.
So it hits on the turn that I cast it on,
Which is
and then
now.
which is now, so it's my action because it's like spawned and hits.
And every other turn after, you bonus action to
No,
shoot another
no.
mother.
No, it
It's-
is
it's-
an
it's-
action
it's
to
still an
call
action.
again, but you don't have
It's
to.
an action.
Yeah, it's an action. I have to do it again. So essentially, for the first time, it spawns and hits, and then it stays up there, and then each
Yes.
action, I can change its location. So I'm going to do that as my main action for level
Mhm.
4.
So we need another AoE circle.
You
So
can't.
it's gonna hit
can't
this
change,
one.
You can't change the location of the cloud, but you can make it strike another
Yes.
point within that 60-foot radius.
Exactly, yes. So it's
Yeah,
going to hit
okay.
this one right here, so
10 minutes.
which should hit this one because he is in 5 feet. So these two need to make Dex saving
I've already rolled
throws.
for them. Good news, I've already rolled for them.
Oh, I need to
What's the
roll
DC?
another. Wait, hold on. I need to roll
Should the
another D10 because I. Oh no,
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 it's already
It's
done.
already done the high level cast.
Already
Yeah.
done it. So that is 13. They both succeed, but not by much, but they both succeed.
So they
So
take
that
half damage,
That is 13 damage they both take.
right?
He,
And
he
then
needed to make that save. Fuck me.
And then, as because I forgot, because it says on here as a bonus action, Magic Stone can only be used as a bonus action, as it's stated.
Mhm.
I will then use a Walloping Stone with Magic Stone. It is in 120, it's 110. She's away from me, so she is in range of 120 to throw a stone at her.
It's a bonus action to cast magic stone, but to throw the stone would use
As an action.
Oh,
Right.
is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can get a bunch of rocks ready.
You can,
Yeah,
you
you
can
get your
you
rocks
can-
ready.
I'll-
But the next turn you'd have to throw.
Okay, then I'll use as a bonus action to.
You reach down and you just grab up like bits of sand if you would like to.
No,
And
no, I'm going to use the Walloping Stones. I'm going to prepare those. So I'm going to
Yeah.
prepare Walloping Stone.
You grab a bit of the hourglass sand that's just like floating around the ground beneath you and just pull stones out of it. So you're about to throw rocks from her own hourglass at her.
No, I said I wanted to use a Walloping
on the
Stone.
Walloping Stone.
He,
for
he
it.
has literally a bag.
Excuse
for,
me.
I've got
with
my
Walloping.
Walloping Stones as
Yes.
a bag, so that's what I was going to prepare. I'm going to grab one of those out and prepare
Yeah.
it for magic. But because
Yeah,
I can't throw it yet, I'm just preparing it, and then
Yeah.
that's all I can do. Might
Cool. Cool.
Cool.
Who's next?
There's still two of you bastards before the gifts even land. Whoa!
Hi!
Back for more.
See, we're going from 18 to level 8. I've actually planned this ahead. Oh, hang on, sorry. What's up?
Nothing, honey. You're good. You're good.
Okay.
Go, little rock star. Where the fuck? Oh yeah, you're still on the. You're still on the.
Yeah.
There's still
I'm sorry,
a
were you looking
Kayla.
at the other dragon? You need to look at the other dragon.
The
There's two
smaller
dragons
dragon.
on this map.
Ooh, I think I can actually do this. Okay.
I love you so much. I can't wait to smooch your face next week.
Okay. I am going. Please don't hate me.
How could I? You're wonderful.
But I am going to cast on this fella. Enemies abound.
Legend saves round the board, please.
It's only
one creature.
one creature.
That was the Blade King you've done that to. And he goes on initiative 5. No! Oh, thank God, you have a +7. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. That was a 21. Oh, sheesh! That would have been very bad for everyone around him. Because that's her fighter.
What was it going for?
Thank God it's a Gith fighter. High-end. That is your action, sweetheart. Well done. That would have been terrible. For me. What's bonus action?
And as
Also,
my
I'm gonna
bonus.
throw this. I haven't said it yet. Apologies, honey. You're here. That reminds me. Gloria, you just watched your wife murder a motherfucker. You get a D6 inspiration dice.
Here. Thank
You're
you.
inspired by your wife. I saw you doing this the whole time, and I could just picture Gloria on top of a dragon.
It was very literal, yes.
And as my
she braids
bonus.
my hair and makes breakfast.
As a bonus action, I am going to. You're going to have to tell me if I can do this. I'm going to crack a warlock spell slot and use healing word on Posey.
You used an action already to cast a spell. You cannot use your bonus action.
It's a bonus action.
It's a bonus action.
It is a bonus action, isn't it?
Sorry.
Yes, healing word is a bonus action.
Spell. You cannot bonus action a spell as well. You have to do cantrip and bonus action spell. SKT and Pop had different rules on this. SKT, I'm just saying that those man bastards just were able to do that, and that's why they were broken.
Right, so I can't do healing word as a bonus.
You can inspire
that's
if
fine.
you would like.
Um,
Or are you able to use your bonus action to do your inspiring mantle to give temp health? Is that a thing you can do?
Yes, that was the other thing I was going to do if the healing word didn't work.
Okay.
So that'll be mantle of inspiration.
AKA
And that
looking
will-
message. Sorry.
Who are you choosing, sweetheart? Number of creatures
That
should
will
be equal to your
be-
charisma mod.
Right, so that will be 4.
4
And
creatures.
that-
Choose 4 creatures. Technically,
And
you
that
could
will
choose yourself,
be-
Kaerk, Poe, and King if you'd like.
Yeah, but isn't Kayak technically flying right now?
Yes, so he could use his movement speed.
Because what I'm actually thinking of is Kayak will definitely get it, because if Posey, King, and myself are there, we would get benefit from that regardless if Kayak moved.
Yes.
So I am thinking Kayak, Wittek, Kirok, and Kika.
Okay.
That will be 4.
Okay. You guys can use a reaction to move your movement speed as well.
Okay, and I think the birds will do that to fly up.
I believe Kaerk can do that as well, and because Kaerk is moving and taking Poe with her, and the sword cannot use its reaction to attack anyone because it's being moved without provoking an attack of opportunity, and because the other people are being moved outside of their turn. Ooh.
Just movement, baby.
Take me with you.
So technically, that's a very efficient mantle of inspiration because I'm
And
moving.
insanely-
I'm moving 6 people when technically the spell should only be moving 4.
We love efficiency.
Value, my dude.
Yeah.
That's another
I
two
move
thing that we've got.
You can move Kayak, Nemo.
Nemo, if you would like to, you can move Kayak up to your
how
movement
far?
speed. Up to your movement speed. So you get to do it without provoking attack of opportunity. I will say as well, Kayak is a dragon. If Kayak would like to make an athletics check or a strength check to try and break through the glass.
Yeah, that
Go
would
on
be
first,
lovely. I was
then
about to
you.
ask that.
Okay, so
The
make-
glass has already been damaged by that rock and whatnot.
Yes, it
Where
is
is that-
hairline
that-
cracks all about it, basically, because a dragon has landed on it,
Yep.
and also that.
Okay.
Das, real quick, just for
Oh no,
prosperity's sake.
he's not here.
Yeah.
There'll still benefit from this.
The glass itself, like, how wide is it across, like, dimensionally?
15
Like,
foot, about 15 or 20
15
foot
foot.
wide, shall we say?
okay.
But it goes on either side for like eternity,
Do
basically.
you mean the thickness of the glass is 15 foot?
Oh no, not the thickness. I mean, like, if you were standing on it and like you can look down, you can look up. Your widthways is 15 foot. It goes on for eternity, basically, and it's about 5 foot thick.
It's like a Bifrost. It's like the Bifrost.
It's a Bifrost. You're on a Bifrost.
That's what I wanted to
Yeah.
just clarify. Okay.
I said this to
Okay.
Curls in a private chat. Is anybody else thinking of this map as a side view rather than a top-down view?
It is.
Yes.
It is a side view.
That's what my
basically.
brain's
I'm-
doing at the moment.
That's the reason I was asking.
But thank you for clarifying. That's a fair point. I did not say that earlier. So that's good. Kayak. Basically, horns
yeah.
first slam through, and you burst through it.
I realised I could move the people on me and got confused.
That's okay. Just push yourself and King through for now, and the rest of them, those two are on top of you. So they'll just move their icons up to wherever you want to be. You can move your whole movement speed.
My whole movement speed? Okay. Well,
As all the
Wait,
glass
I want
shatters,
to break
you
it.
just hear Tion go, "That's my boy!"
I can go through. I successfully go through it.
Yes, absolutely. You are a young dragon going at full fucking tear, horns first through an already fractured thing, and you rolled a 20 on your athletic. You just hear Kayak slam and go, "Look at my whip!"
Go to Ma.
Go to your
Oh,
mama.
hang on.
Up to your mama.
King! Okay.
The burbs clouding around their mama is so sweet.
I'm family
Let us take us down.
Mo comes up going, "I'm a cousin!"
family too!
By the way, I will say this for Flair. Kirok practically apparently has True Sight on. I would say, correct?
Well, fuck.
You see a changeling next to a very, very fey-looking tiefling. You don't see Low, you see Eldritch Low.
You see a
That-
very bleeding changeling.
I would
See
probably.
some weird necrotic stuff coming off me.
You just
I
regular
would-
necrotic.
Yeah, I would probably say Eldritch Low would look something akin to the fawn from Pan's Labyrinth, except the antlers are more like tree branches.
Let's do it.
That's a good reference, yeah.
That's real
So,
good.
Kirok, you see that, and you can also see Kika, your daughter, going, "Yeah!"
She's not doing it though. Kika, like when the two of them flew up in the air from Lowe's inspiration, Kika literally like was just hugging on to Kirok as the two just sort of spiraled up together, and she was just there, just like, "I missed you so much, I missed you so much," and Kirok's just like slightly baffled, but is like just hugging her.
Why is my
tightly.
daughter so shocked?
Yeah, because
I've been
obviously
gone
for
for
them
10
it's been like
seconds.
it's been 3 seconds. So yeah, Kika's just kind of like crying.
Kirok like looks down and sees Serenus, the person she poked in the forehead all those years, although that 10 minutes ago, in Neverwinter for her to say, "Hey, go find my daughter, make sure she's okay."
Yeah.
Apparently, he did.
So it's a very hurried conversation, but there is literally a very baffled, like, "Who are you? Who are these people? These are my friends. They helped me save you." And she's like, "Save me? What? There's no time."
No time to explain. Grab a cactus. Okay, Kika, my darling child, my sweetheart.
What is she even gonna do? She doesn't even know what to do now.
I don't know.
She's finally found her mom and dad. She literally doesn't know what to do now.
My hero's journey is over.
Okay. I literally because also I and Kika doesn't know what to do. I'm gonna go for the flavor spell that is a setup. So as an action, she will cast Summon Fae at 4th level because she's a warlock. So her little dragon buddy appears, and for flavor because they did the little spiral fly up, and because Kika was literally crying tears of happiness, those little like sparkles of the tears just sort of form together, and her little dragon appears and flies around.
Have you got a character sheet for that?
I do, yes. Yes, I've got it. Don't you worry about a thing. I'm on top of it all. You don't have to worry about a thing, buddy. I have it all.
Don't worry about a thing.
Great. That's Kika's action.
Every little thing is gonna be fair, right?
I think that's going to be it for Kika, honestly. She doesn't have a lot that she can do.
At initiative 5, it is now their turn. Finally, they get to go. You just see, like, he basically brings out the sword of the Blade King and slice, and the sword then comes down directly on top of Roman as they teleport 60 feet with the attack. And they make 3 great sword attacks. Am I rolling correctly? Yes. 1. 2. Oh, yes. 3. What's your AC? 16?
Yep.
Okay, so that was a crit.
Okay.
Ooh.
So you take 20 points of slashing damage and
Right.
27 points of psychic damage.
Okay. So what was it again?
That is 20 points of slashing and 27 of psychic.
Okay.
So that's 47 total.
Got it.
And then it's going to action surge because he missed you with 2 attacks and is going to attempt to hit you 3 more times.
On actually, yeah, I guess it really wouldn't matter.
I'm going to get some water.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna use my reaction on that first one to deal for my tentacle to just wrap around me and reduce my damage by 2d8.
2d8. Ooh, saucy.
8. Nah. Okay.
Well, you've taken 8 damage away. It's 8 damage you would have otherwise taken. Okay.
Yeah.
That's your reaction done. So that's now going to be 3 attacks coming in at you again.
Yep.
Hit. Hit. Okay, we actually hit you this time.
Ah, good.
First attack is 21 points of damage. You've no resistance to psychic, do you? I'm just going to give you the totals.
No. Psychic, I do. That is no.
saucy. I just realized how much damage he just dealt to you.
No.
21 points of damage, followed by another 21, and then finally 24. So 21, 21, 24.
Okay.
But you are you when you're at a ridiculously high level, so you looked at that. That's probably the first character I've ever rolled that much damage at you with, and you didn't fall over.
Your boy.
Okay, that was Nulak. Now, she's gonna
Kika's
come
guy.
down. No,
Okay.
Kika's gone.
Yeah, Kika went before.
Actually, no, let's see. She's there. Supreme Commander. Right, okay. What it's actually going to do is the Supreme Commander is going to teleport into a group of you to be nasty. But let me make sure I have the range of this right. Supreme Commander. Teleport is... Damn it, it's only 60 feet. Or 30 feet. No, okay, I can't hit anyone. So instead it's going to continue. And you notice the Gith are flying with their minds in the space. So she's going to get to there.
Astral plane.
Because the Gith... okay, she gets to here, and the Gish gets to... Oh, that's nasty. Okay. What's the range? You guys clumped. Yes, okay. I need dexterity saving throw from Kairk, Lo, King, Ho, Kirak, Kika, and the Baba Dragon. As she casts Fireball.
What level?
Oh, sorry. Wait, where's she at?
You used your reaction a second ago.
I know. I know. I was just looking.
That was... Oh, it already says.
I don't think I can live through this, but I'll roll.
Wait, did you say fireball?
Yes.
Then why am I even making a dex save on Kayak?
Oh yeah, he's immune.
He's a fire dragon.
I'm just shouting it. I'm shouting it because... okay, that is a fail.
King can't count a spell, can she?
Not from that range.
Not from range.
60-foot range.
No,
Yeah, it's only 60 foot. One of the
Yeah,
big
you
problems
put it
with counterspell.
Yeah.
I mentioned I already used my reaction.
Wait, hang on. I'm going to be fair to you guys because it's somebody who's new that's using her. I'm pretty sure Legacy has Spell Sniper doubling her range on spells.
Are you an attack roll
Attack.
spells?
Oh, no, attack
Attack
rolls.
roll.
Spell sniper only doubles attack roll.
That's why I can do Eldritch Blast for
Blast.
600 feet.
The Eldritch is pretty brash.
Yeah.
Just tell me how much damage it is.
Okay,
I've already used my reaction, so...
Gish, Fireball,
Yeah,
6. I'll just roll it, it's easier. Okay, so I'm seeing...
Roll 8 ones.
Knowing what I'm doing right now, I probably will.
Oof.
DC 15.
You got 3 in there.
On 10 HP, I'm out.
Where do you fail to save? If you succeed,
Failed
you
to
fail.
save.
Have you not got evasion?
15? I got 12. Nope, not on box, I don't.
Do you not get any bonuses from being... Oh, not from being close to who you're close to. No.
Nah.
No, none of them give it. Kika takes 19. Lo takes 9. Kirok takes 9. The Face Spirit takes 19. King takes 19. Kairk takes none.
Question: is that
You have
9?
resistance fire, so you go down
resistance.
to 4. You go down to 4, honey. So
That's why. That's why I put it in the
Fire
chat
blasts
to
you?
be.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Fire blasts you, and you reach over and just grab Poe before she falls off the dragon. Because whilst it doesn't hurt Kairk, it is a boom at his back, and she nearly falls off. And you reach over and grab her, and you hold Poe on top of the dragon so she doesn't begin going. Okay, that is her turn. The other Gith are now going to go. That one's just going to dash in the air over to here. That's going to go 30. That's another Gish. So they're going to... Yeah. Yes, they will. It's going to use Dimension Door. Shunk. Right there. And then is with the silver long sword out, is going to aim at... And you can see like it's almost like it's sensing the magic in the air. Its eyes are glowing. And it aims straight for Kirok, who has the highest magical power out of the group of you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to make a bonus attack with its... Whenever it makes a spell, it gets to make an attack with it on a bonus action. So it gets to do this with it. And then it gets its attacks normally.
Okay.
It's got the same abilities
Already
as
a
me.
bonus action?
Yeah, I was gonna move lawyer and say Dimension Door's an action to cast.
Okay, it still gets to do it on its bonus action then.
Yeah, but
More
that's
magic
why I
gets to
didn't. Which
Fair,
did that, yeah.
fair. Because I've got so much going on, this helps me. Longsword is... She is two-handing it. It's aiming at Kirok. Rolled a 9. Miss.
Miss.
Question:
Yes. They're fucking
What creature or what enemy cast the fireball?
Fireball is not an attack roll for Hellish Rebuke, in case you're wondering, but it was this one.
Right,
You-
it's not.
if-
Sorry, Han, carry on.
No. Go on.
The reason I say this is because Hellish Rebuke is one reaction which you take in response to being damaged.
Yes.
Damage, not an attack roll.
Yeah,
not
no,
an
it's any
attack
damage.
roll.
Is there a range on?
I think
Hellish
there
Rebuke?
is a 60-foot range.
It's a
Hellish
60-foot
check-
range.
Hellish Rebuke is it's 60 foot then on its reaction. Then she's too far away for you to hit.
Yeah.
Right, just checking that.
Point though,
No.
fair point though.
It's good to check.
That is your turn.
No, wait. Was it? Was
This
it
one.
that
It was-
one?
Yes.
No.
It's not
The
within
one
range
that's-
of Hellish Rebuke.
Yeah,
This one.
over there.
And it's too far away. If it's a 60-foot range, too far away. I thought Hellish Rebuke was longer, but that's fine. 60-foot range.
I'm double checking.
Check that.
The reason I was asking was
60 foot.
Yeah,
60 foot.
the reason I was asking, and this is up to you, Han, is am I able to use Hellish Rebuke as a reaction when this individual?
No.
No. Okay.
It's not attacking you.
Okay.
It was attacking someone else. Hellish Rebuke is when they attack you and
Yeah.
do damage to you.
Specifically, one reaction when you take in response to being damaged by a creature within 60 foot that you
Yeah,
can see.
that's fair.
Wait.
It's alright. Good to check.
Um,
Good, honey. You're good.
Next.
You're good.
Wittig, seeing that the glass doesn't look like it's going to be staying here for a bit, seeing it's cracked and all this other shit, still
How
holding
to
the
dragonfly
rod
through it.
and dragonfly through it. Seeing that, still holding the rod of security, measures it out, pulls from just below the glass, or looks like he's just pulling from something, is going to pull a nice solid steel plate from one side of the demi-plane to the other underneath the glass. Just, I'm putting the shutter up.
So I'm going to say that's your action to affect the realm in this
Yeah,
way because it is your
That's
thing.
fine.
But now there will be no fall damage for anyone that's here. I'm basically going to say that what it is, the bottom of the actual glass right now is where that starts. So we're going to use the bottom of the glass as the reference point.
Yes.
That's the floor.
So the sword is now trapped behind
Below
steel.
the yes.
Is this yeah,
It's only
solid steel,
15
so-
feet long, or 15 feet wide, so there is space around to go
Right,
through.
so it's like a disc underneath
Yeah,
the part.
exactly.
Smart.
Yep.
Okay, that's your turn. Care goes
That is my action.
Oh, Christ.
Don't
As a bonus
shoot!
action, I'm going to prepare Searing Smite on the
Okay.
Paladin noises.
Yes.
It's so endearing.
going to oops, wrong one. Yeah, going to prepare on Runefang Searing Smite,
Oh, Christ.
and seeing Master's in trouble, start running that way with the Garm.
Garm slides right next to it. And Roman, you've never seen Garm. You just hear like a you turn around. There's your associate, your close friend, your son, on the back of a lightning metal wolf, wielding a giant sword, which you know is a symbol of office for Sildar.
My boy's becoming narc.
It's still the proudest moment of your life, but he's an arc.
Yeah. Beautiful.
So many
I could
proud
get-
dads in here.
I can
Yeah.
get through custom, so it's like in Kanto. All these dads are unproblematic.
So that's movement. Preparing
You can get
that.
through Custom's easier now.
Yeah, exactly.
Make an attack with action.
Yes.
Yes.
So he's going to attack the man, the greatsword user.
The Blade King.
Yeah, that guy. Which he would have advantage because
Nice.
of pack. Yep, cool. So that's a bit for a 23.
Okay. He is oof. Okay, he was going to parry you, but that would only get him to a 22. So you still get him.
Cool. Also, I need a strength save.
Cool, gamer. Cool. Give me a sec. Give me a sec, my gamer. Minus 12 and a strength saving throw. Okay. So you know how when you roll a NPC, it rolls 2 numbers no matter what?
Mhm.
Beats the DC on the first one, and the second one was a natural 20.
Oh.
But he rolled a 13 on the first, so it's like barely and guaranteed. But
Right.
he's still standing.
Okay.
That's your bite.
Cool.
Ron
That's
did
fine.
12 damage. Nice.
Yeah, because he only has 1 bite.
Yes. That's your
Yeah.
turn?
So yes, that is
Cool.
everything for Wittig.
Cool. Care.
We finished
Nemo.
the round, everybody! Woo!
Two
Only one of
hours.
us is dying.
Hell yeah.
2 hours.
Yeah,
They
no,
need us to speed until I know Pox is stable because we cannot go to a month's break with my character making death saves, please. Thank you.
Okay, well, good news. Kayak is, fortunately, even if he wasn't a dragon, he's a bird, so he could probably turn his head pretty far. But checks to see what's going on his back and sees that you're wounded, so we'll cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level.
Thank you.
Yeah, just turn his neck. Oh!
Oh.
No, he could cast, but of course he can't. Right, okay, let's go.
Magic
And-
family.
That is 12 healing to you.
It's a magic family.
And now I can breathe.
I can't seem to move the token, but I want to exist in this specific area.
Mark me where you want to exist. You want to exist down here. Okay, give me a sec. Shunk.
There we
How,
go.
how much healing was that, sorry?
12 to Poe. But only Poe.
Yeah, it's only a 1-target heal.
Okay.
Did
Interrupt?
you whisper the roll, Nemo?
He did. I can see
Yeah.
it.
Got it.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
Carry on.
It automatically does that, apparently.
It does.
It's because he's an NPC.
NPC.
Okay, that's fair.
let's try and get
Um,
through.
Now,
Yeah.
Okay.
Moving into good flanking position, and
oh
so
my god, you have your
closer to me.
actions now. You're a fucking dragon. You have flank. Your dragon with flanking. No.
Dragon.
With flanking.
A spell is my action.
Hang on.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Cure Wounds is an
Yeah,
action.
his action was the spell because Cure Wounds is main.
Cure Wounds
the
is an
main
action. It's healing word that's the bonus action.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Okay. What? Oh, thank God.
It's your turn, Thus.
But
I was
still,
like-
you've
I thought this
My
guy was
family's-
gonna be like, I'm so confident now. Fuck.
got some family who's got some really nice flanking now, so
Yes, but what about the second dragon?
Trying to get to it.
At the end of your turn, it is now Vlakit's turn. The music just.
something
went-
else horrible's about to happen.
Yes, actually.
I can't believe it took us 2 hours to do a single round.
Go round.
Well, let's,
You
if
guys
we
look
can,
around.
try and speed through that second round
Yeah.
before we
You
have
guys
to
all look
start.
around at all of this. The 2 swords that are around Vlakit strike down at her base at her feet and begins drawing a massive circle beneath her.
Is this a spell?
Looks like a spell.
A counter spell?
Roll the counter spell.
At... What spell is this? No, I'll
Wait,
just do
how
a
do you
normal...
counter spell? Oh yeah, you're a dragon.
While in the shape change, I can still use all of my class abilities.
And dragons can cast spells.
Well, as shape change, you don't get the spell casting trait of the creature, so I can do my
Dragons can cast spells in my world because.
No,
that-
but as part of shape change, but as part of shape change, it specifically says you
Good.
can't use spellcasting feature. I'm gonna do a normal counter spell.
Roll a d20 and add your int.
It's an int check, which I can use the int. No, my int's better, so I'll use my int. Or I'll keep my int anyway. This one. So 22. It's not Runara. That was Varus.
Yes. I actually need to make sure that you actually did break that DC because it is a DC of.
Plus
That-
spell level.
That would block a 12th level spell.
Yes. so it blocks her 10th.
Yes.
But you guys just see behind her erupting out begins a circle that is about 60 foot wide at a radius. And from the back of it, you can just see a massive, large valley with a volcano at the center and a titanic red figure beginning moving towards the portal. And Varys, it is just a moment where those claws just rake out in an arcane flourish, and you dispel summoning the Armada, which this time was being used to summon Cloth.
No!
Oh God, no! Oh
So I'm
no!
very glad you succeeded there.
No!
No.
You watch as you begin casting it. And Blackith looks towards this moment and just begins tugging at the weave around her. In a way that you've seen Legacy do before, Varys.
No!
But a way that the people who are new to this table have seen Kika do. She is an Archon.
Which would make sense.
So she is rolling to resist your effect on her thing, adding her Arcana bonus to this. Her bonus is a plus 19. She
Why is
rolled a 15.
What's he rolling?
34. The portal succeeds. Varys, roll a d6. While she no longer has to concentrate on it to perform it, it will now take 6 turns for the portal to finish.
Okay, so it's starting to open.
Yes, you basically broke it.
Enough.
And
Okay.
now it's going to take time for it to build. You have 6 rounds before Cloth appears. And at this point, you just watch as she just like looks her eyes slightly down, and then looks back up towards you, and the 2 swords at her sides move on her bonus action, and the one beneath her moves as well. And 6 silver greatsword attacks on your draconic form.
I have an AC of 24 right now.
That is awesome, because she cannot roll above a 4 right now. Okay,
Neither can I, bitch. Let's go.
She's rolled 2 natural ones. I'm very upset.
Hey, so if any time's time to attack me melee, it's now because I can't cast shield.
Yes.
So it's only a 24, not a 29.
Yes. So you are hit twice.
Okay. Do one at a time, so tell me the first one. Because there'll be a concentration check on it.
First one you take 29 points of damage. Do you have
I
resistance? Do you have resistance to psychic damage?
As a gold dragon and as me, no.
Okay.
Hold on, let me write this down. Oh no, I can do it on the character sheet, can't I? On the dragon. So how much damage? 29?
29 total.
Minus 29. Should there be a con save for shape change?
Yes, but you can use the dragon's con if you so choose.
And I still have Warcaster, so it'd be 2.
You advantage. When you roll with the dragon, it should make you. Hang on, I'll make sure that you are rolling.
I can do it. I can select advantage at the top. This one.
Yeah.
I also, because I'm blade singing, I add my intelligence to my.
Forgot how fucking annoying you were to break checks.
So I'll roll this with advantage, and then it's +5 to it.
Mm-hmm.
So that'd be a 32.
32. Okay. Second one, 23 points of damage.
And it'd be the same again.
Yes.
Just a 28.
33.
So what was the damage type? Sorry. The damage number. Sorry, the second damage number.
The second damage was 23 damage.
23. So
that's only after 2 of her 6 attacks hit you.
This one.
That was her bonus action. That is her action. And you watch as she just begins sitting down and crossing one leg over as her palanquin animates about her and appears.
What?
It's basically a floating throne.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Like the Thanos throne, but with her it actually looks cool. And doesn't look like a child on it. No. Tian! Back to you, my man.
Tian is immediately gonna freaking like a missile launch himself at this Gith that dare attack his wife.
Dare to attack his wife, and they've harmed his children. Also, this redhead lady.
Yes.
I dare say we've got flanking bonus at this point.
You have flanking.
At this point, we're gonna have a surround boat.
You know the swarm tactic?
Swarm tactic, flock tactic.
Yeah, the whole flock's here.
That hits. That's 35 damage. Fuck me. It's still alive. Ow.
Hang on, give me a sec because I have.
I can see you, girls.
I have literally a million of these. Tian will do a goading strike.
I would say you could do one on each of these. By the way, you could add a strike to each of them.
I know, but I'm just gonna do a goading strike on one of them.
That is a wisdom, isn't it?
It is. Yes. Hang on, let me click it. There we go.
Another 6 damage, and he fails it.
So
Wow,
if he tries to attack anyone other than Tian, he has disadvantage.
Okay.
But in typical Tian fashion, because that's how he works, he just takes a slight flutter hop back when he does his goading strike of come on. He has mobile feet, so he doesn't provoke an attack of opportunity.
You're entirely right. King and Lo, who have never seen this person before. Poe, you're pulling yourself back up. You could just see there's a Git now drawing a sword against Kirok. And Kika is next to her. Kirok is kind of like almost arm out, shielding as well. And you can just see like a dive bomb into his face. 3 spear attacks and claws mauling in before it strikes back out. And there's this moment where you feel like, it's almost like you just watched Ali box in that it's like, I just saw the hand come back. I didn't see the strike. And you could just see gore. Like an eye is missing and torn flesh on the face. That Gith got fucked.
I just realised that, sorry, because again, there's so much going on. Piercer can re-roll damage dice. There was a 1 in there that I'm going to re-roll.
Cool. I will say this as well. Would you like to action search?
No. God damn it,
Okay.
it was a 1. It was a 1. Never mind.
It stays the same. It doesn't re-roll
Nothing
again.
changes. No, I'm saving my
That's
action search because she is still there.
Oh right, you have only one action surge. Right, yeah.
Yeah, so he's a lower level fighter than you, girls.
Also,
I
at
got some
that
things to
point,
teach him.
I'm going to just do this real quick. All 3 swords are present and within 60 foot of Lakith. Varys, 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Copy. Very simple. We're going to cast a sending message to the real Varus. I won't word it all out. Basically saying, the girl down here with me has got a spire. We can't let Blackhead get it. That's it.
Cool. This now has that information. That was probably the most scary thing you could do on your turn, honestly.
Well, he can't do anything else from it. Like, I mean, unfortunately, she's out of range of Feeble Mind, so I can't Feeble Mind her from down here.
Yeah. Jesus, okay. Right, that's all you're doing.
Okay.
At the end of your turn, you just watch as Black Kid just like extends out her hand, her right hand, and it almost like creeps away and just reaches out in a grip attempt. It's similar to Bigby's hand, but it's Orcus's hand. And it slams into both of you. I need 2 Constitution saving throws.
Varys and
Glory.
Okay. So con save against the spell first, yeah? This isn't a concentration check though. This is
This is
to resist the spell.
This is the equivalent of her doing Finger of Death on a multi-attack.
Do I get anything?
Woo! That is a fail for you.
It's a fail for me.
Oh, sorry, that shouldn't be advantage.
It
I don't
isn't.
think.
It's 16.
22. Is it a fail?
Yes.
Done.
Roll again. Fail, fail. So, you both take 58 points of necrotic damage. and you can now see the hand apparates out in front of you, this giant Orcus-like claw, and it impasses itself between you and her.
58.
This is the... Yes.
Shit me. What
So
type
you
of
must
damage?
Necrotic.
Necrotic.
I ain't got shit then. Alright.
Unfortunately not, no.
58, so I need to make a DC 29 con save for some concentration.
Yes.
Right.
You have to make 29.
29, yeah.
You did it twice before already, like.
Yeah,
You just did it again.
It's a 34.
Yeah, you did it again.
Ooh.
Fuck
It's
me.
29. I get a plus 18 total, so I actually need to roll 11.
Okay. You still hold it, but you will take 58 points of necrotic
I
damage.
have done it.
Okay. And for the sake of it, just for my own well-being, circle, white. I'm just gonna put it there. That is
It's
the
like,
hand.
it's like the big biz, like interceding hand, sort of.
Yeah,
Just
she's
from
basically
my
doing.
memory.
Yeah, she's basically doing interceding hand. The only difference of it is that it is also Orcus's hand. It is doing necrotic damage, and its
Yes.
attacks are based on Finger of Death. Varys, you are aware of that spell. Zero knows that spell.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Zero knows what spell?
Hand of
Hand of
Orcus.
Orcus.
Anyway, Roman, it's your turn.
So she's sitting on a throne now, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Roman's going to run over to his boy. Bye-bye! And Roman and Wittig are going to show up on the back of her throne.
You can do that?
Dimension door?
Yeah,
What's your door?
500 foot range, yeah.
At this
Let's go.
point, I never
Yeah.
question anything that Roman does.
Just, boom.
I actually have to like scroll across the map before I can tell you again.
I'll do one movement.
No.
So
You
that's
just see a
dimension.
paladin and a warlock just erupt and land on either side of her throne, and she just, for a moment, like the throne shifts a little bit back, and she just begins looking up.
Hi, how you doing?
He told me about you. Hello.
Yeah. Have you met my boy?
Not in person. I've seen you work.
It's the sword already.
Is that your
I'm done
turn?
with it. Now it's gonna happen.
Is that the end of your turn?
That's a dimension door bonus action. Oh, actually. Bonus action is going to move, I think, because I can do it as a bonus. Yes, I'm going to move. Wait, create the tentacle. Oh, okay. This is just a bonus action attack. Okay, good. That's what I was trying to figure out. Because the way it was worded, as a bonus action on your turn, you can move the tentacle up to 30 feet and repeat the attack. Okay.
Make an attack roll then with the tentacle.
Yeah, the tentacle is going to hit the king of whatever, blah 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 bullshit. Yeah.
Hello, king of.
Oh,
Hello, king. I will slap you with the tentacle.
That is 25 feet or 25.
That hits the Blade King.
Cool. So that's 3 points of cold damage, but he also has his speed reduced by 10.
That is annoying. Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Bonus action. Yeah.
At the end of your turn, Valakith is going to use one of her legendary actions.
Okay.
She reaches for the hourglass and spins it. And you and Wittig begin immediately floating.
Okay. Real quick, one, is this magic?
It is a form of magic, but it is not a spell.
That is the important thing.
And you just watch as she just moves, and then you blink, and she's in space a distance away from you with her hands folded. Still on the throne. As the hourglass... She's playing keep away.
Gotcha.
What the fuck else is she meant to do? You guys are going for her.
Real quick. Is the portal still by me?
Yes.
Cool. Good to know.
He's like,
just wanted to be sure.
Claude. Oh, by the way, you guys are floating. You're not falling. That's a fair point to make. People who are not able to fly can float and use their int mod to move.
Oh,
like the sea.
Gotcha.
I never had to explain it because none of you tried. But I'm just going to say it because 2 of you are floating.
Gotcha.
You tell me this now. I have 120 feet of movement.
Shh.
Oh shit. Oh no,
You
no.
didn't
Never mind.
ask. You didn't ask.
That's good. All right.
I will say the demi-plane, i.e. the place that has now been sealed off from you, has the normal rules. But you are not in the demi-plane right now where you are. And, hey, Kay, she moved.
Where to?
other
Far.
side.
Left.
I flipped her, so now she's looking at you again from the other angle.
Okay.
So wait, how much movement do we have for our int?
Hang on, I have to check the Astral Sea rule again. Hang on.
Oh, if it's a swimmers critical roll, it's 5 foot for every 1 point in int.
Yes. Not
think-
modifier bonus, as in, like,
So if
like-
you've got a 10, it's
if you got a 10, you have 50.
it's something like that, and that might be too much. I might be making it up.
No, I think I'm going to go with that for now, and if it isn't, we'll change it at a later event.
Yeah.
This is in a strange temporary place.
Yeah.
It'll be in the
Okay.
DMG, which don't have to hand.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. We're going to roll with this for now.
3 times in intelligence score. So 10 is 30 foot, anything more.
Right.
If you want to, I'll just double check.
Wait, I have 20, so what is it?
60.
You
It's
have
up to
100.
dash. It's up to dash. Oh, well, I think the actual rule dash is 3 times the intelligence score.
Right, that would make sense. Okay, so I'm going to go
So-
with that. We're going to go with that.
So basic
We'll go
10
60.
would be obviously.
Yeah, you would have 30, or someone with 10 would have 30, and King, for example, would have 60. Varus would have more again, so on, so on, so on.
Well, Varus
Anyway.
is 20 as well. So yeah.
I thought you had 22. Okay. Roman, that's your turn. King, it's now your turn.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. Lore-wise, I'm not sure King would actually know that she can move through space like that, so either way, this was what I was going to do because it's me. King's going to say to Kika, we Archons need to disrupt some of that, gesturing towards the cloth portal and the hand of Orcus and that. And
Uh-huh.
We need to away.
she's
I'm ready.
she just is going to walk walk along the neck of Kayak and just walk off.
And you just begin walking on air. And you move 60 foot. You
I
realize
was
if you-
expecting, but I was just going to have Kika catch me, but that
Yeah, Kiki
works too.
extended her
You
hand
just
out.
got a hand extended, but now you're like walking on air kind of thing. You're doing a. I'll also say that it does not, because you're in the air using your int to move, it does not require strength to pull someone with you. So you could take her 60 if you'd like.
Sure, let's go together.
But you would have an attack of opportunity provoked against you by the guy
Oh.
that's in melee.
That's true.
But it would be at disadvantage because it's not
already-
against Dion.
Correct.
Yes.
That is correct.
Also, if I do make sides, I'm not saying them out of frustration to you. I'm just remembering things. Okay, so that is against King that moved. King, what's your AC?
Just a second. Sorry,
Good. You're good. You're good.
roll 20 was loading the thing. It is 16. Remind me, shield I can roll cast after
Reaction.
he rolls.
He's already rolled. It's a reaction to being. I have not declared whether or not you've been hit or not. You could choose to say
Okay.
shield now, before I give the number.
Yep, I'll cast shield.
Okay. So now he doesn't hit you. That goes to a 21. He rolled an 18.
Dang.
Just raise up a shield and ding, it blocks it. But that's your reaction. You still have your others. That will only cost 1 spell slot. You move 60. You can take Kika with you 60 feet. So move as much as you like.
When this turn's done, there's something I need to just double check with you. But I'll
Okay.
let turn finish before I
Cool.
intercede.
Cool.
we go.
There you go.
Nice. Okay, that's your turn.
And
Oh, you have your action still. You have your action and bonus action. You've not actually done anything with those.
is that white dot the white circle, the portal, or
No, that's the hand.
That's the hand.
But
Where's
the
the-
portal,
where's the
I'm gonna
portal?
say, for sake of ease, I'm not gonna make a portal that big on the map, but it is next to that portal. It's about 10 foot away from it.
It's closer to.
It's closer to Roman and King than it is to anyone else. Actually, it'd be
Yeah.
behind them on this map, so it'd be like 5 foot behind where Whittick is right now.
Up here.
we're going to use our Archon. Well, this is what I'm suggesting.
I have powers combined!
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know how you want to
powers
do this. I
combined.
don't know if this is a case of like you have to, if he has to hold his action to like do it with me. We want to do something together.
Yeah.
Okay,
We're
we'll
gonna,
do something
I'm gonna
together.
the spell
I'm going to
magic
say,
together.
you're holding your action to perform an Archon action with Kika when it comes to Kika's turn. So I'm going to say you're doing that.
Okay.
Yep, and it's a spell I know. She's just aiding.
Correct. So you're amplifying it together.
Yep.
Ooh, saucy. I like that. Right. Um,
Das literally looked at the whole thing of like, man, you could really create your own magic and spells. What if I made this a thing?
Yes.
And oh, people are using it against me like I wanted. Yes.
yes. Yes.
I feel like this is exactly what
I'm
Archon
rewarding
now is going to be used for.
Yeah.
I'm rewarding creativity.
I literally messaged Nemo. I was like, I have no idea what to do, but I have an idea.
It was similar to what King was planning anyway.
Okay, so last legendary action from Vlakith at the end of her turn. She is going to strike at Varys one more time with a sword. No, that doesn't hit. And you just watch as all 3 swords that are around you and reapparate behind her.
Okay, that's the thing I wanted to check. The Hand of Orcus, technically, if it's like Beaker's Hand, it has a hit point value, right?
It does, yes.
So if it melee attacked me, because I've got a fire shield, it would have took 2d8 cold damage.
Okay, so roll 2d8 damage for it there. But it would have the same health as Vlakith.
That's fine. Well, yeah, that's whatever you want to do, but yeah.
Yeah. So that's 12 damage to it, thank you.
12 cold damage.
80. Got it. Thank you. Right. That's your turn. That is King's turn. Oh.
Yeah.
Hang on, okay. Do you have something you want to check?
Can I make that lightning damage?
Yes.
Because Archmagus Invocatus, any
Yes, you
evocation spell, changes damage to that.
Yes, you can. Go nuts. That's something you
Yeah. It's just lightning damage. If that makes any difference, but
do. It does because because the Hand of Orcus is not resistant to it. Because the Hand of Orcus has the same resistances as an undead would. So it is
yeah,
immune to
that's why.
necrotic,
Yeah, that's why.
immune to necrotic,
Good
and
call.
it is fun, but it can be smited. So a paladin can go, "Oh, my darling, you got knocked down."
I know what I should do.
What do you want to do?
What I want to do is shoot Vlakith again.
Then shoot Vlakith again.
Because I'm the only one who can fucking hit Vlakith at the minute, and I'm paranoid about the fact we're not getting any damage on her.
You're the only one who has. She's within
Yeah, and
range.
it wouldn't be disadvantage either.
No disadvantage. Shoot away, kiddo.
Fuck it, let's go.
Take that
Come
shot.
on.
He already hates me, what the fuck.
Come on, Moonbeam, come on.
Sharpshooter, because who cares? Go.
Come on.
Wait, wrong attack. Oh, come on, please. I'm gonna hit her. Assuming that doesn't hit, that's.
Does. I'm trying to decide whether or not she uses shield.
You guys carry on. I need a quick fire.
Yeah, done.
Oh, actually, yeah, I'm gonna as well because I have nothing happening right now.
This is what I've been doing.
She's gonna use shield. She's gonna use shield.
Doesn't hit?
So that doesn't hit. She's aware you're the only one who's hitting her, so she's actually gonna protect herself. Because she has so many high-level spell slots, it doesn't actually affect her to use them. Fortunately, sorry, that misses as well. But you're making her react to you, so she's not counterspelling your spellcasters.
It's fine.
Because that would have been a lot of damage.
And then there's nothing else I can do from here.
but you've done a good bit of damage to her.
Oh.
You've made her react.
So dumb.
What? No, go on.
It's okay. I will tell. She should have been taking damage for certain things. I will tell you how much she should have taken. Basically, how many?
Damage.
Oh, is she immune to psychic damage? Then I won't bother.
Fair point. You would have realized that should be hurting her, and it doesn't affect her.
That's fine. I can't. It's brand castigation, but that's fine because it would only do 1 damage anyway.
But that would have been 1 damage if she were making concentration checks, which right now she is on certain things. You'd be making her roll. Making them roll is the most important part of that. So you're good. You're good. You're good. You're wonderful. Kira, one Archon spawner to pitches be around you. Also, yeah, your daughter just talked about being an Archon.
Yeah, literally she goes to fly off and there's just the, wait, what? She's gone.
Hey, Mom, we're gonna go do Archon shit over here. All right, bye.
Also, recently does not make eye contact with Kirok, sorry.
Legacy's just in the corner going, I'm fighting, get down here, nobody look at me. We're bit busy.
Okay, right, let me get some measurements happening. To there. And then... Perfect. Right. Kuraka's gonna fly over side by side next to Kika, which brings her within 30 feet of this golden dragon. Get hasted!
Are you casting it
I
at
love
higher
you
level
so
to
much.
affect multiple people?
Can't with haste, I don't think.
I don't think haste has that
Yeah.
caveat.
You can twin spell it, right?
I could if Kirak had twin spell, she does not.
Ah, shit, okay.
Fair, that's fair, that's fair. You now have a hasted dragon.
Get hasted! And...
Jesus, Varus is hasted again. No.
Not just Varus, Golden Dragon Varus.
And just because I can...
It has no higher level.
Okay.
For haste.
Where's the range? Hang on, let me find it. So 120, I have spell sniper, so it's doubles to
240.
to 240. Cool. 1 sorcery point for a quicken spell. I'ma just blast off a little firebolt, just a little ping. Oh, fuck it. Just to
Make
let her
that bitch
know.
roll. Yeah.
Just to let her know that I'm still paying attention to her.
Can you ping
I
haste
made her
in
know
chat
that
as
I
well?
was
Just-
paying attention
Oh,
by
there's
teleporting.
haste for you. And a firebolts. 19
I
to
need
hit.
you guys. This is a tangent, but I need you guys to know my girlfriend's watching the stream, and every time something happens, she's like, "You can haste these nuts. Or, you can get a plus 18 these nuts." And now she's gonna
Okay, I'm
call
taking
me
your
out.
girlfriend away, I'm sorry. She's my girlfriend now.
You've your girlfriend pretty much. She stole mine in the campaign. She's stealing yours in the stream. Right, that misses unfortunately.
Fair.
She's still shielded. That's the end of your turn. Serenus, Legacy is going next.
Okay, wonderful. Right, so what kind of hell can I give them this time?
I will say Vlakith does not have any of your friends nearby her if you needed a free range to blast the bitch with something. Given that we're getting close to the end of the evening, feel free to hit her with something heavy.
Sorry, I could have sworn I saw her for a second, and then I was like, where the fuck is she? Right, okay. Right.
And you can fly, or use your int times... Legacy's int is 3, that would be 30... 42, you can move 42 on a turn, so basically you can move 45. I'm rounding it up for you. You can move 45 feet if you'd like to, if you need to get closer. So bear that in mind, you have 45 foot of a radius around you can fly.
Right. Okay.
Fly these nuts.
How far are they away?
You can get
Because
there
one
on-
of these spells was put in miles. So how much is a mile? How long's a mile?
Oh, yeah,
You can hit her.
a miles. You're in a
right.
mile.
Well, I think I'm just going to
this
just
is.
go balls out and do probably. Well, I see this meteor swarm here, so I think I'm going to just cast meteor swarm and just aim all of them onto her. So all 4 of them onto that one spot.
Roll. Click on Meteor Swarm.
Playing the most in-character Legacy.
The chat, I'm rapidly losing control of my Twitch chat.
Oh
my
God!
Those
That's
sixes, though.
silence.
Someone's hit her other than me.
Yes. Legacy looks up, glares at Vlakith, and you can just see portals begin erupting. This is for my sons! And just slams down. And Vlakith, bitch, you better roll high on this save, girl, or you're in trouble.
Queen!
Okay.
My mom.
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah, she's actually going to do it. She's actually going to make an Arcana check as well. That's a 9 plus 13 to 22 to guarantee she fails. The Kith uses her legendary resistance, her first one of the combat, to succeed. But she was about to not need to, and Legacy made her. So that is... She does not. Let me just check. I legitimately have to check. No, she's not resistant to him. She's immune to non-magical, but she's about to be fucked up by magical. So that's 77 and 71. Okay. That goes to 148. 148 divided by that makes it to 77. I think 78, 79. I think it is.
Yeah, I was just checking.
Oh wait,
because there's 4, but she's in the area of all 4 of them. She only hits once from that whole thing.
It does not allow you to hit the same creature with 4 blasts of it. You can hit 4 areas with Meteor Swarm.
Yeah.
So I will say, Ollie, if you would like to, you can get rid of the last of the Gith that are down at the side.
Yeah, I'm gonna use. So one of them's gonna attack them, and then use the ones to attack the rest of the gift then as well. Then.
Cool. Okay.
Well, yeah, actually, continue that because I got something.
Right.
In a second.
Give me a sec. I actually have to check if he fails this, he's dead. Basically. Yeah. You can just see that the Gith Legacy looks around the entire battlefield. It proclaims out, "This is for my son." And as those Gith are slammed, you can see the light bolts begin erupting up, but the portals have stayed open. And as those beams are coming up, and the Gith souls attempting to leave, you can see 4 hands extend out. Fiendish red gripping hands grab the souls. One is of a lithe, agile Gith form, or fiendish form, one that you have sat around a table with. The other is a hulking titanic brute. The other one is of a creature made of pure ice that just grips out. And then a final one, it is not a grip, but this gorgeous long spear strikes one out. It is of a divine golden beauty is the spear, as Asmodeus claims the commander.
Yes.
That guy's fucked.
So you see, Legacy has more things they can do because sorcery points exist.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm gonna have another whack at this and do.
Don't forget, you can only use a cantrip for the other part.
Not if you.
Not for sorcerers.
Oh yeah, no.
With me. Not with me.
Sorcerers break that
bullshit
rule.
thing ever.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do.
That's fun.
Because that's my first. I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna do quicken spell again to do Meteor Swarm again right on the
Use her
pitch.
second.
And another one.
Yeah, you just used her second 9th level spell slot to do it again.
Yes.
See that Meteor Swarm? I'm gonna do it again.
And then I click it again.
Click it again.
More damage.
There's more.
So extra 7 damage on top of the last one.
That's that. Okay. Again, Legacy makes an Arcana check, adding 13 to it. That was a 7. That goes to 20. That beats what Vlakith rolled, meaning that's the new DC of the spell. So Vlakith has to again use her legendary action resistance to succeed. That's her
Bloody
second legendary resistance gone. But that was the first one is oh Jesus Christ.
How many legendary actions does she have?
Legendary
lot.
resistance.
Resistance.
Three, but I
Resistance
think she has
gets every
4.
turn.
Resistance
Actions
is-
you
Yeah.
get every round. Resistance, I think, is every day.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so that's 74 damage from that first one. And the second one is fuck me. Yeah, this is what happens when you bring her along and her children. That's 77. Fuck me. Okay.
You're welcome.
Vlakith is looking rough.
Oh.
Let's go, boys!
Like, Glory, you're holding your action.
Can I hold my entire turn? Can I just defer my turn until after Varus's? Or
Yeah, I'll let you.
I always want to go directly after Varus, so we're going to be doing this every time.
Runara, you're floating in the bubble.
She's doing fuck all.
Spinning like a
Oh,
ballerina.
Nara. Oh.
Oh, I was
I feel
going
like
to say,
you're well.
did she do her constitution checks on the portal?
She's not concentrating on the portal.
Okay. Yes.
I just wanted to be.
The hand of
But
Orcus?
the Hand of Orcus is gone.
Okay.
And all 10 portals which have not been able to summon anything else chunk away. So she was still concentrating on some of the Armada, and that's now gone.
So the only thing left is the cloth portal.
Yes, Cloth is could potentially show up.
Which me and Kika are working on.
We're gonna try
Okay.
it.
Varys, what's your movement speed?
160 foot fly speed.
Okay.
I'll move it just for reference.
I think she's 170 or 180 from you.
Yeah, she's something like that. I'm gonna.
No, she
45
ain't.
She isn't.
No,
No.
I'm gonna-
she ain't.
I'm gonna 45 feet to there.
Mm-hmm.
In one talon, I'm gonna scoop out Ask.
Can you pick up my wife?
I should double check. Did I close my character sheet? Yeah, you know I did.
You still have enough movement to get to her.
Yeah, I know. What-
Don't rush it.
You say she's looking rough?
Boy.
Oh, those
Boy.
gold cogs are turning.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know how. I'm curious on how rough I got them.
You hit her with Meteor Swarm twice.
She's been
That's
avoiding melee like the plague. She probably doesn't have a lot of HP.
Mm-mm.
She
Fine.
saw Ash and Glory coming towards her and go, I know what happened to Imrith, fuck this.
What you doing, man? I
Can
want to
just
take a turn.
say, I just
I'm
want to
gonna-
say, I love hearing my girlfriend feral. It's so endearing.
It doesn't happen often.
No, it
I'm-
doesn't. But whenever it does, I'm like, ee!
I'm flying into her into melee.
Okay. Wife time.
I will hold my action
Ooh,
to cast a spell.
you got 2 actions, dude.
Tell me what spell you're
We
holding.
tag teaming
that's
this?
true. Okay, well, I'll use my hasted action to make an attack. I can make 1 melee attack. What's better, black claw or towel?
That's up to you.
2d8,
think is better?
2d6. I'll take a chunk with my teeth.
Mhm. Okay. You watch as you
Just
just begin
awful.
extending your claws out towards her. You extend your teeth. One of the hourglasses gets raised up, and in that moment it shatters. And a hero, a knight in golden shining armor, appears and takes the blow. She has 3 hourglasses left.
I'll hold my main action to cast an 8th level Finger of Death.
Oh,
I've got them.
Okay.
Hang on.
Glory, Ashk.
Till after Glory and Ask are both hit.
It's me. So,
She did use shield, so she has an AC of 22.
I'm aware. I'm stubborn. Glory, I know what your brand is, but please.
Smash.
Begging you. Okay. Below that amount of health. So, please. I wanted anything more in my life. This is pox for some fucking reason.
Gloat, just for you.
Does that hit?
No.
No.
Barely.
Just got 22.
2.
Come on, Glory.
Come on.
You have a plus 12. You literally just have to roll above a 10.
I'm gonna murder everyone. Thank you!
Yes!
A second
I'm
hourglass
gonna-
gets raised and shattered.
I'm still gonna use a superiority dice to beat and switch Ashk.
So you're moving Ash closer.
Oh, I'm going in. So basically, Ash gets. What the fuck is my superiority die?
Oh, roll a D. Yes, yeah, you get to roll.
10?
Yeah, I think it's a D10. I think it's a D10 for now.
So,
Even if it doesn't do any damage to her, Ash gets +7 to her AC.
Nice, Ash. You're practically on him.
Oh.
Yeah.
dirty.
Bait and switch is dirty.
Oh.
What's up, bitches? I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna action surge. Cause I'm mad as fuck.
Do it!
She has 2 hourglasses left.
I've been running for
For 30 minutes.
The curse of
She
melee.
has
Now
one.
you can roll.
She has
Come
no
on.
more hourglasses.
Oh,
Oh, come on.
You action surge more than once.
No.
You can.
Her
Yes.
turn.
Oh, you can.
Her
Maybe.
turn, I don't know.
Her turn does not exist with action surge. Action surge has no rule
Doesn't cost
indicating.
anything to do.
No,
I don't know if it does. Yeah, it's no
it
go.
doesn't. It doesn't.
I'll do it again.
I will
No,
say
it
this.
does. It does say, but only once on the same turn. It,
Okay.
does, it does stipulate it.
All right, buddy.
Yeah.
You watch
never
now.
really-
The
Never
hourglasses
really
are
Should
broken.
take 1 additional.
The hourglasses are broken, and the swords come up, and the swords seem to be blocking for her and attempting to resist attempts at her.
Okay, I'm so mad.
Ashk, it's your go.
You are not immune to the power couple.
Please finish this, because I'm
Put your faith in the
fuming.
King of Golden Grim, people.
The
Please
power
just
couple.
annihilate her. I'm so mad.
You do not have advantage before you roll. So roll straight.
Yeah, but I'm clicking twice for 2 attacks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Twice for 2 attacks, but
Okay.
you are not rolling with advantage.
Come on, Ashk. You can do it. You've done it before. 1, 2.
The swords come up to block. Each one is trying to give her a bonus, but you strike in past them on that second one.
I'm going to put a Divine Smite on that. I still have, I believe, Searing Smite still active.
It's the first attack you do with Searing Smite. It's not a continuous thing, so Searing Smite is gone.
Okay,
You
Searing
get
Smite
fully
is
Concentrate on-
gone.
branding.
You concentrate
I
on
have
Searing
Searing.
Smite. Yeah. You concentrate on Searing Smite so that your attack will do it, and so long as you're concentrating on it, they keep burning. That one person does.
Yeah, so I'm going to inject a Divine Smite into the second one.
To
And
no
that'll-
one's surprise, she's undead. So
And-
not only do you get Golaitori's
Yeah.
bonus damage of a D8,
And that's going to be at 5th level.
so that's 3d8, 4d8 at first level because you have your bonuses and it's an undead. Now it's going to be an additional 4d8 on top. That's 8d8.
So 88.
8d8.
Come on, Ashk.
Ooh, child. 42. It is the answer.
Magic number.
How do you want to do this?
Yes!
Yes.
Ashka!
I don't know. Because I wasn't expecting that to work.
Death her through time and space. Just break her through the planar barrier.
Barris is just holding you out right in our face right now with his claw.
Can I tell you what actually went through my head?
Yes, of course.
Ashk just sort of flanking the swords away and goes, "Do you know what? I'm going to do an Imrith."
You watch the swords come up again to try and block. You shatter the great swords of Lakith. You guys all watch as that hammer comes down. The palanquin shatters before she shatters. And you begin hearing something rattle, something metal rattle, as the palanquin breaks, and floating behind it is a lamp.
Crappy hands.
Reality around you begins shattering. You are floating above Everland. Those of you who are not flyers begin falling. Ash, you and Glory are together. Karik has people above on them, and in this moment, Flakit's contingency spell kicks in.
Could I swap my
Roll.
health action to counterspell?
You
That's
are
my reaction.
holding to use as a reaction.
But can I change my reaction and lose that spell? It takes. Well, technically, I wouldn't have been able to hold it because holding a spell is concentration, right?
It
So I
will be
wouldn't
you
have.
using your reaction right now. You can try to use your reaction right now to do this.
So can I just ditch that and just reaction
Counterspell.
counterspell
Yes.
at 8th level?
Go ahead.
Just on this roll. It's just a straight in check, isn't it?
Correct. Sorry. Yes, sorry. Correct.
Luck.
That does it. And you counter the contingency spell. And you watch as Lakith is shattered by Ashk and parts into a form of ice and glass and metal as the simulacrum of Lakith shatters. And the lamp of Samoshi floats in the air behind it. And this is where we end the session.
I was going to say something there, but I was going to ask if this was something that I could actually do.
What would you like to try and do?
I was going to cast Mage Hand with Low to try and snatch it.
And you pull it towards you. And that is where we end the session.
Oh boy.
I take it when reality broke and all that portal with cloth and all that's gone.
Klotz is looking at a portal to an empty dimension going, the fuck?
Oh, that's good.
No,
Be in it.
I was thinking.
Remember to kind of go with me. Do this with me. As it closes, just. Woof.
I was thinking
We're about
was
to try and stitch that shut.
all I was thinking of is, you know that thing where you ring up and then suddenly
The number you have called is not in service.
The
Number you have called is not available. Please try again later.
That was a 3.5 hour combat.
3.5 hours.
2
of combat.
rounds.
We did 2 rounds.
A round and a half.
Yeah,
Round
we
and
didn't
a
even
half,
get the
yeah.
full second round.
The green.
Ooh.
The green did it again.
Carlos, you remember how we felt like we were on drugs watching D20?
I feel insane.
This is the same thing.
That was a
That's where
lot.
we end the session.
What the fuck?
Thank you all so much for watching as always. We're going to be taking a break after this because certain people have to do things. However, the Defenders of Faerun could continue a narrative if they would like to, but that would be after a roleplay session of this one. That would let the Defenders do things and would let the Princess crowd do this as well. Everyone who is in the normal Plight of Princess party has leveled up.
Yes.
Oh, you're
Yay.
gonna hate me even more now, hun. I'm so sorry.
Good. Enjoy, guys.
Ooh.
Turn the
Congratulations.
stream off. Let's cut it.
Cut it. Good night, everybody.
Good night.